right, look at that. Bang, bang. We're up. Bird, you hear that? We're up. We're up and live. Bird hates me now. It is 12:04.
We're up and live.
We are up and live. Did you just hear that like on the stream, or did you just hear me say that earlier?
No, I didn't hear you earlier, so I just went back to the old stream or the stream. Just seen it.
I want 26 to 100. Maybe better run from or to 100. Oh wait, that would be that. I'm smart. And then I guess 0 to 45. Those are the runs that I want. So yeah, the same as 2 days ago. Or dang, I haven't even done this, and I wanted this 5 days ago. How long have I been playing? 2 weeks now?
Yeah.
We don't need all this padding anymore. Hello. Hi, Lord Ski Down. And hi, Bodangle. What's up? The other person is Bird. This is my friend of how many years now? Forever. He's my forever friend, basically.
6 or 7 years.
No comment.
Oh wait.
Bah. Like Bubble. You sound like Bubble.
No, this would make it 6 years. After
6 years?
2025, it makes it 6 years. Yeah.
That's insane. Like 6 years doesn't sound like a lot, but 6 years is a lot of time. I'm glad I've known you for that long. Thank you, Bodangle. Bird just spawned into your life, and I like him. Bird, you have an admirer.
Oh.
He doesn't know how to feel about that. Thank you for the good luck. It's probably gonna take me a minute to warm up, but I feel like every time I warm up, I get a like new best run to 100 randomly. It's super weird. Oh wait, what are the updates? Nothing important. That's fine. Oh, pause that. Ooh, I got another red shard. I'm happy about that. I need more. I only have like. I hate that I have 101 ice shards. It's so annoying. I have 100. I don't have glitched anything else, but my ice shards are all messed up. It's so sad. I guess I should just do more gauntlets. Meant for Bird. Well, of course, yes. Are there more updates? I just updated them.
I quite literally did spawn in his life.
Yeah, so the way I met Bird was through another friend who I'm no longer really friends with, and they were playing Fortnite together in a public lobby, and my other friend invited Bird to our Discord server, and now neither of us talk to that other friend.
Mm-hmm.
Literally met through mutual online. Oh, Bird, did you check your like Discord Wrapped or whatever it was?
My Spotify Wrapped?
No, there's a Discord Wrapped. Like it tells you.
Oh, is it the checkpoint?
Yeah, the checkpoint.
No, I have not checked out.
Apparently, I spent 500 hours in VC with you. Which I guess it's the same for you, so.
Where do I check this out at?
I don't know, I just had a notification. Average friendship.
I had it too, but I dismissed it.
But...
I dismissed it.
You can probably find it in your settings.
Let's hope. Oh my God.
Alright. We are so locked in. I forgot that warming up is hard, but that's okay. That's why I like warming up on the level, because I learn the click pattern so much faster. Or like I get used to it throughout the day, you know, throughout the session.
Yeah.
Oops, typo. Burge. What do you, BJRX? You got half the 4-letter word wrong. No disrespect, but you weren't even close.
Oh, there we go.
Huh.
My checkpoint.
What are you playing?
Oh.
That'll work. And then we go back and we do 77 to 100. And then I do maybe 65 to 100 just while I'm still warming up. And then I jump back through the drop to learn how to do it again. And all that. Oh, I got a notif on my phone. Oh, Matthew got his wooting, by the way. He'll probably
Really?
join up soon. Yeah, he has a wooting ADHD now.
Cool.
Alright, Matthew just sending me a reel reminding me I'm a furry. Thanks for that. It said, why is it so hard to say rough 3 times in a row? But, not gonna be doing that. Oh my god, I actually went to the stratosphere. I'm nowhere near the gap. Like, that was insane. I felt how long I was holding. I was like, oh my god, it's so over. I froze up. Oh my god, okay, whatever. It's not like I'm gonna warm up any faster if I do it, so just do it again. I really hope I don't die somewhere like here. That'd be annoying. This level looks insane. No, it is, but it's so much fun. Like, I don't know. I'm really glad that I'm getting good enough to beat levels like this. Although I am 30,000 attempts in, so.
Dang, I can't even go through it. I can't go through mine. It's unavailable.
Get through what?
My, how to get my checkpoint up.
Your checkpoint.
The Discord wrap.
Oh, that checkpoint. Sorry, I was very confused.
So I have a privacy setting enabled that limits personalization.
Oh, interesting. Don't say it reminds you of I Spy. How? How could it? How? Oh, okay. Well, I guess the purple and green reminds you of the creator a little bit, but other than that, how dare you? The lights? Oh wait, I high-key didn't. I'm not too sure. I have like an ungodly amount of attempts on I Spy. I don't know why, but
It's because you can't beat it.
Yeah, it took me. I had already beaten Extreme Demons when this level like got popular, so I went to go play it, and it took me 500 attempts. Like it's impossible. I don't understand. It's impossible.
Maybe you're just bad, bruh.
I think I am. I think I'm just garbage at the game.
It's just a calling, bro. It's just a calling.
A calling to quit?
Yeah. Quit while you're ahead.
I am very much ahead right now. I'm at the peak of my skill right now.
You're about to pee on your skills?
Not quite. It's alright. He's still learning English.
Oh.
He just transferred in from Mexico.
Bro.
I spy almost killed your photosensitive friend who I saved by throwing his phone away when he tried to play, not knowing how much of a headache it is. Do you mean like, are they like epileptic? Or, I don't know, it feels a little bit like an overreaction, but if you did save their life, then, I don't know, good for you guys.
Play the daily puzzle. Not gonna do that.
You're about to pee. Yeah. I don't know why he said that either. Isn't he? He's a weirdo.
Who has to pee?
No, nothing. What you said earlier.
You have to pee?
No. What? Bert? No.
Jacob, I thought we talked about this.
That's was that twice in a row? By the way, is this the entire level? Okay. Well, no. It's up here is where I keep my percentage. It's not in the middle. I don't keep it up here. I don't like it there. So over here is where I'm starting from. So I'm starting from 71. Yeah, I'm just starting from 71 to warm up. I like doing runs near the end of the level to warm up, just so that way when I get here from runs, I don't die randomly. And that's just how I've always played levels, like harder levels. Especially because if you don't, these parts end up becoming choke points. And that's the most annoying thing, is when the end of the level is a choke point, you know?
Dude, I hate it when you have to choke all the time. I mean,
Bro, Bird, I am streaming. You should probably watch it a little bit. Just like, you know? Just a little bit.
I should have just worded that better, bro. Oh, no. I promise you, I did not.
The average age in the chat's gonna go down by like 5 years. You keep making these types of comments.
I'm not meaning to, dog. I'm sorry.
I have not passed this one time. I don't know what's up. Come on. Walk in. Locked in. Oh, okay, bang. I don't think I've died past 75, like, every time I've gotten here from 60 something. So, good, random 65 to 100. Bang. That one in the logs. Boom, boom.
You know what? I'm gonna steal your viewers. They're gonna go to my stream. I'm playing. I don't know.
When was the last time you did stream?
I don't know.
Bleh.
Bleh.
I gotta be careful not to, like, you know. No meowing on stream.
Meow. Sorry. Kinda had to. Kinda had to. I have hitboxes on? Oh.
Weird. 55-84. Weird to the death, by the way. Just thought I should mention.
Okay, that's the blind jump, bro.
Alright.
What? Wait a minute.
Yeah, these runs are easy. Near the end of the level. Very first half carried. Man, dude, I made this coffee earlier. Like right before I started stream. And it's actually so good.
Well, I bet
I should
can
just
make
be
a
Starbucks.
better coffee.
I don't think you can.
Are you taking me on that bet?
Yeah.
You know what? You're right. I don't know how to make coffee.
It is very true, unfortunately. Things would be a lot simpler if they weren't true, but you know, there are some facts of life, and that is one of them.
Actually, no, I know how to make a good espresso. This is just no clip.
Whoa, I've never died there. That's crazy. 40-82. We will take those. And do I write that down even? Nah, that's not worth writing down. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 brr. That triple click right there in the wave is, like, mean. There's no other way to describe it other than mean. And the clicks before it are hard, too. Almost as if I'm playing a list demon. I need to dedicate like 3 days to drink no caffeine so I could just like reset that. That's an interesting question because the answer is gonna be yes. I think he knew before I did.
Wait, did I just see Bloodbath edit? Yes. Yes.
Oh, I was late. Very late. Alright, I want to get 26 to 65. This level makes your eyes hurt. Yeah, sorry. I'm going to be playing from here for a while, and it's kind of like the maximum eye hurty part, so. I don't know. I don't want to say I get used to it, because I kind of don't, but you get used to it for like an hour, and then you start noticing that you can't see the level anymore, because your eyes are just like not working properly. I don't know.
Dude, fix your eyes. Maybe it's your eyes.
Don't you need glasses?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I wear glasses performatively. Okay.
Me too, yeah.
You're not blind? You're not like -4?
-4. I'm not that blind. I might be a little bit blind, but not that blind. I'm -6.
Okay. No, you're 18? What are
Yeah,
you?
I'm 18.
Did I guess it right? Not in
I'm,
age.
I'm 18 years old.
Nope,
Oh.
not in age.
So it is -1.5 and -2.
Oh, okay. That's not bad, but that's
Not
like
too-
not the best either.
Yeah, it's not. It sucks. It just sucks.
Yeah. It's okay. You could be like Fujitora, but like. Oh wait, you're not that far in One Piece. Hi, Heavenly Potion. Welcome back. Dude, you're the youngest person ever, apparently.
Yes.
Bum, 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 bum. Brrr. Okay, wait, I gotta move up a little bit because I'm not getting anywhere. Early. I was supposed to go skate Windsor today, but but I wanted to do this, if I'm being honest. And I'm wondering if I should have gone, but I don't think I should have. It's cold out today. And I'm getting a new board soon, probably within the next week, so. I don't know. I need to go, yeah. Like, the park near me. No, there's a lot of places called Windsor. There's a Windsor in Ontario, yeah. Windsor in Ontario, Canada. There's Windsor Palace in, like, England. There's a bunch of towns named Windsor across the U.S. Windsor's honestly not an uncommon name. There's, like, Sir William Windsor, or I don't even know if that was his name. There's a bunch of places called Windsor. It's a very old English name.
Okay.
When my country doesn't even have snow in it. See, I just live in a place the size of the size of a country, but like it's a state. I live in California. We get snow only in the north, but I don't live in the north. So
He lives in the dirty south,
I do not live in the south either.
like the dirt south, like you know, not a lot, not a lot. He's a hard worker.
Canada, there's a road called this street and that street. Yeah, there's a lot of weird roads pretty much everywhere. Apparently the most common road name is 2nd Street, which is kind of crazy. There should be a street called the other street. Or the next street, yeah. Hi, Nick. Hello. You dare Bird to beat Eternus? Okay, that's, you basically just sent him to purgatory. We'll never see him again.
Dude, you know what?
How's it going, Nick?
I'm gonna go beat an extreme demon.
Yeah?
Sakup in hell.
That's a hard first extreme demon. I don't know about that one. I mean, you're ship carried, no? Your best game mode is ship?
No!
From what I thought.
I'm
You're
wave
late, whole
carried, man.
25
I'm wave
minutes.
carried. I'm wave carried. I'm wave
Yeah?
carried.
Well, you know what, you might
like-
be. You've been playing more Wave recently.
No, I'm still kind of shitty at wave.
Oh. Yeah, 25 minutes.
Or the
too late,
ultimate
too
phase.
late.
There we
How
go.
could
The
you?
ultimate phase. Ultimate phase.
The ultimate phase? I mean, it's old. I don't like its gameplay. It's kind of jank, but it's a cool level.
I'm trying to remember what did they introduce in this level?
In which level?
In the ultimate phase. I knew they added something. I forgot what it was.
Yeah. Wait, what? What's happening? What's happening? I'm confused.
You're tweaking out, Jacob.
Huh?
You're tweaking out.
I'm
You
not.
gotta go home.
I am. I thought I was. Wait, what? Wait, no, stop confusing me. Hold on.
Go home, Jacob.
No, stop.
Go
Please,
home.
actually, seriously. Hi, random gal. Hello. Wait, yeah, no, sorry, you were actually really confusing me.
Was it actually?
Yeah, because of like when I get really addicted to caffeine and I have like access to it, so I drink a lot of it. You get derealized a lot, and so it gets really confusing. Like you're sleeping all the time, or like you're not really there. So I got scared and thought like maybe I'm actually not awake, and then you were like telling me to like wake up or something. So that's why I said stop. Anyways, back to the video game, right, guys? Video games, neato. Shimmer's very neato. I love Shimmer. Yeah, it's a very cool level, and it's right around like the limit of my skill, which I'm really excited about. Like, I want to get this done as fast as possible, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind this taking like 50 streams just because I love playing it. What? I clicked late on that? That's not great at all. There's a place you want to visit, Lake Chargagamakang. Okay, I'm not saying that. I tried. I think I've seen the video of the news reporter saying it though. I turned this as a 360 frame perfect in a ship part halfway through the level. Interesting. Citadel of Void. I think I've heard of that in the level, unless it's not a level, but I'm pretty sure I've heard of it. Did you know in Newfoundland there's an ecological reserve known as that island? I didn't. Is it because they speak something different there? Would they speak Icelandish? What would they speak there? Or it's like an enclave of Canada, right? If that's where it is, I think, right? Hold on. Where is Newfoundland? I gotta pull up a map. We're learning today. Images. That's a dog. I need a map. It's down here? Wait, hold on. Am I tripping? I need a world map. Tell me where it is. No, I don't think you're allowed to live there. Interesting. Yeah, it's this thing. Yeah. Okay, I was right. Maybe they speak Danish then, because it's very close to Denmark. But it's probably just some sort of form of English. Okay. Enough I don't know. Enough Newfoundland. I gotta get this 26 to 100 run. Right now. I went too high. To the Great Island Okay, no, I'll just trust you. I'm not gonna search up anything like that on stream, at least. I know my limits. I will not be doing that. This coffee's so yummy. Bum, 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 bum. I love having an open campus so much. Like, school barely even feels like school. I'm in my senior year, and I have 5 classes, and the way our school works is we do an A-day, B-day schedule. So on my A-days, I only have, wait one second, I gotta lock in. I'm dead. I only have 2 classes. So I go to school for 2 classes, and then I leave. And on my longer days, which are still only 3 classes, I can leave during, like, the break in between 2 of them, walk down to the corner store nearby, and then grab something to drink and come back and go to class. And I'm not late or anything. And it's like, it's just amazing. We have open campus, like, half technically. It's supposed to be open campus. I think somebody ruined it. But if you just, like, avoid the like, officials that walk around, then you'll be fine. It's really not that hard. They don't really care about their job. You can honestly, like, make friends with them, and they'll let you do anything they want, or you want. But you fumbled a run 67 to 100 on what? Wait, what are you playing? Oh, on video? Oh, that's why you said that earlier. Oh, I see. I see. It's all making connections in my brain. This is what neurons are for, guys. You gotta treat your neurons well. Because if you don't treat your neurons, you're gonna be an idiot. Maybe even a moron. A neuronless moron. That's what you'll be. So don't do drugs and don't drink, especially if you're pregnant. That would be bad. Don't do that. Just saying. 67 to 100 is crazy, by the way, because 8 minutes, 1/3 of 8 minutes is like 2.5 minutes. That's a crazy run. I'm dead. Thank you, mouse. I'm taking notes. Oh, of course, of course. Just in case, like, school doesn't tell you. Because, you know, if I'm being honest with that type of stuff, it's really hard for me to internalize things that people tell me, you know? Like, somebody can tell me, don't do this, and I'll be like, okay, right? Sure, I won't do it. But it's really hard to understand why not to do something if you don't internalize it. And I find the best way to internalize something like that is to have gone through it. Wait one sec. I want to run again. No, I got nervous. Okay. 26 to 85 though. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Bang. But well, yeah, don't get hit by a car, obviously. But it's with things more subtle than that. Like how do I put this? Like, especially with drugs and alcohol, right? Which I abstain from entirely because, just because, 1, it's not for me, and 2, I come from a family of addicts. So, that's what I mean, is that I know, I've seen what it can do to people. I've seen it, you know, destroy people's lives. But other people, you know, that are my age, going out partying and drinking and doing whatever, right? They not saying they don't have that experience, but most of them don't. Most of them just think of it as, like, you know, innocent fun until it's not. And it's just when people, you don't have to live to learn. but you learn a lot better when you do live like that, when you experience things. And then, of course, there's other things, you know, like smaller things. I used to not really go outside a lot at all. And wait, one sec, guys, I'm on a run. I'm dead. 26 to 65.
I called it. Holy crap, I called it. As soon as I said dead, you said dead. But I was muted. I didn't realize I was muted.
Over 2 minutes long? Yeah. Wait, then why would you say it if I'm not auto-deafened? That's rude. Over 2 minutes. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a crazy run to almost get. But you know, I used to think, I used to be on my computer so often that one time I literally caught myself. I was talking to somebody, and they said they were gonna get off for the night, and I was like, okay, and go do what? There's nothing else to do. Like, what do you mean there's nothing else to do? Your computer isn't everything. You can go out and you can go, well, it was like during the middle of the day. It wasn't night. But you know, you can go out and you can do things. There's plenty of stuff to do in the world. And I was just so inside that I had never really considered it. And so like, I kind of just sat there and I thought about it. And so like for the past year, I've been getting out a lot more. Past 2 years, I'm getting out a lot more. And that's just what I mean. Like, my parents would always tell me, or my dad, because I live with him, he would always tell me, like, kid, you got to get out more. Or, you know, just like, you're always on your computer, stuff like that. And you don't internalize it because it doesn't mean anything to you until, you know, you experience the other side of that coin. And it starts to mean more to you. I forget why I was talking about that, but yeah. Whoa, what is that death? That's a weird death. Hello, you're also doing Shimmer? Awesome, I love this level. Hi, I9. How's your day going? I will just ask that first. Yeah, no, this level's great. I'm going for like 26 to 100 right now because I really struggle with the 0 to 26. And so I just want to be able to get some good drop attempts once I get here. It's yeah, it's pretty peak other than 0 to 26. Exactly. I mean, I still really think it's fun, but it's a lot harder, at least in my opinion. Dead. You got 45 to 100 and 26 to 100? Awesome! So you're like pretty much, or I'm like pretty much where you are, almost. Because I have 26 to 94. I got 26 to 85 just now. 26 to, and I got all these from 26 into like 87 yesterday, 83, like all right around there. I should have gotten it already. I don't know how I haven't. You need your license? Yeah, no, it's I turned 18 in a couple days, and I just haven't paid for I need to get my permit signed until I can drive, but it costs a lot of money to do it unless you're 18. So I've just been waiting for the past like 6 months to turn 18 so I can take the test without having to pay for the thing. You can only enjoy pre-drop carried levels, unfortunately. I mean, that's almost fair. That's almost fair. Just because I don't know, I just like balanced levels. I hate it when the pre-drop sucks though. I could never play a level that pre-drop sucks. So maybe we'll see. I don't know. You might disappear. All right, Skeetum. If you do, have a good night. But if not, then I will see you here. Shimmer would be perfect for you, but you have more important levels. What's up, Bird?
I'm so bad at Bloodlust now, dude.
Yeah? What are you trying to do the first shift?
No, the ending. I can't even do the ending anymore.
In Bloodlust?
Yes, the easiest crap in the world.
Gang. Gang. This is gang. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Okay.
It is. It's supposed to be.
Hold on. Okay, I'm on mute. And he's probably still gonna hear this, but he has 2 heart demons. It's not easy. It's not
I'd
easy.
rather die
It's not easy for
99%
me. And he has
than
2
this.
heart demons. Like, are we serious? Okay. You just turned 17. You've had your license for 6 months, but your car broke. Yeah, that sucks. Especially if you don't have the means to pay for it. I got really lucky, and I've had a job for almost 3 years now, but I still don't drive. But I've just been saving up for a car, and whatever money I've left over I can use for the payments. You almost said videos.
Have you tried to? I mean, it's always fixing it yourself too if you know what the problem is.
No, I am not a. And what do you mean fixing it? I don't have a car. Period.
No, I'm talking about this person.
Oh.
And I feel like a bum low key.
Almost said videos instead of levels. This level started to take over my mind. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, fair enough. It's a long level, and you said it's like your favorite, so you've probably been playing it a lot. Pre-drop's impossible. 20 to 26 is so consistent. Like the white part, or I guess that's just what I call it. The 16 ship. Yeah, the 16 ship is 100%. I think that's the hardest part of the pre-drop for me. I always die there. And then the white part's not that inconsistent for me. Hold on, is this the right? Oh, I was almost on it. Like, if I'm gonna die here, I always die at this click. But other than that, I don't tend to die here. For me, it's the beginning of 26. There's like 3 choke points, right? All right here. My hardest right now is Chromatic Haze, but it's really not indicative of my skill. Because I have 60% on Fog and a bunch of other levels. You don't have a job, feel like a bum. It does give you a sense of purpose sometimes, especially when you're doing nothing and you could be at work. Like, you know, you need a new battery and you're broke. Fair enough. Were you asking me or Mouse about hardest? Never mind. That was not a very smart question. No, it's okay.
Jacob, I died on the triple at the end.
Okay, well, that is kind of crazy because it gives you so much. Well, okay, well, you know what? Nepesta did that. So you don't have to feel bad.
Nepesta wears a white t-shirt. I don't.
It's such a good clip. Your hardest is Fog? Nice. Yeah, no, I have 8. Hold on, wait, I have a TXT, I think, over here. GD, yeah, fog.txt. Look, I have 11 to 100, and then I've done this twice so far. But these are like old runs. Yeah, I've done 11 to 100 twice. Or not 11, sorry, 18. 18 to 100 twice. And I still haven't, I just stopped playing it. You think you'll go back to Waterfall? Dude, Nick, you keep switching levels. No wonder you have 2 runs on like everything in the game. 90 times, past 95 times on Fog. Oh, that sucks, dude. Those clicks suck too. I ended up like devising a strategy to do them where, since I play with Sayo, my left hand is kind of already on spacebar. So I'll click once with my Sayo and then once with my spacebar. So it'll be like, or like that. That's for the spam, and it kind of makes it consistent. Because now I'm not relying on how fast I can click. Like, what if what if my finger's cold and I'm inconsistent? After video? Okay, lock in then. You got it. I should just go back to 26 before I lock out. But yeah, no, the 3 choke points I'm scared of in
I did it, Jacob. I did it.
TMN, the entire last part.
Yeah.
Nice.
And 108 attempts, dude. Oh my god! I remember whenever I can do it first try.
You keep saying bloodlust. Are you talking about bloodbath?
Oh my gosh, bloodlust. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Yes.
Oh my god.
My bad. I'm not that good at the game, bro. I'm not that good at the game.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, what do you mean you can do the ending of bloodlust every attempt? That's, I don't know when you got so good at the game. You know? Made up a click pattern where you buffer the first orb and only have to do a triple click because the 4 clicks were very hard for you. Wait. At where? Oh, for fog probably. Oh, okay, yeah. I see. So you jump like early into the orbs, so that way you always hit it like the same point. That makes sense. Unless I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it means. You know, fog could 100% be my hardest right now, but it is not. I went way too high. I felt it. I feel like once I pass 57, it's just kind of free until the last wave. A lot of things could be your hardest. Yeah. You got 2 runs on Crimson Planet. And like everything else in the game. Why am I dying to the ship? Like, this is not a hard ship at all. Here, I gotta turn that on. My hand's cold. Dry out copyable in 2 runs as well. Is that the one with the weird duel? The asymmetrical duel? Or am I thinking Banshee? What am I thinking of? Huh. You've died at 57 like 7 times? Dude, yikes. Wait, is 68 the stupid ball clicks? Okay, wait, no, it's not. Oh, is it the blue orb? No way, it's the blue orb. Hold on. It is the blue orb, yeah! I hate this goddamn blue orb. Banshee is top 1. But then what's the level with the weird... It's a level that looks like Banshee. It might be another copyable level. I don't know. I might be making stuff up, but I know it's like the, hold on. It's the one where the ship, there's like pillars here in your dual ship, and both of your ships have to like fly like this together, and then you go up here, and then you have to hit one of them on the floor here, and then both your ships have to like fly down here. And it's like that. That's what the level has that I'm thinking of. You literally passed it and died to the free pink orb. Oh my god, what? Well, you know what? That's just what Nerves does. I don't blame you all at all. Well, yeah. Okay. I kind of blame you now. That click doesn't even have a timing you can die to. I would die there. That blue orb will kill me, probably. It's like, it catches me off guard sometimes. Relaxed. My fault, my fault. I also want to get a good run from 0 today. But I don't know if I'll be able to get 26 to 100 and a good run from 0. Might hop back on. Have you been playing it like consistently over the past few weeks, or did you start it like months ago? Okay, yeah. You mind block 16 to 26. Fair enough. Bro. We're so serious. Is the level you're thinking about Lotus Flower? Oh, you got 67 to 100? Dang. That's insane. Lotus Flower? I honestly don't know. It might be. So are any of you guys like friends with Mindcap so that way we can tell him to stop to not have Heliopolis be top 1 so I can play it? Because I love that level and I'm sad that it's not out yet and I don't want it to be top 1. Like how is the most progress anybody's ever had on the level like 20 something %? Like we don't need a super top 1. You know? And why hasn't, like, if it's been 2 years, why aren't we giving the verification to, like, someone, you know? Like I like that Mindcap gives it to, gives verifications to people that aren't the top players. But if you want it to be top 1 so insistently, then, I don't know. You know? Just saying. Not saying Abdub Devil is bad, but if that, I think that's his name. Pretty sure that's his name. Not at all. You're friends with B Graham? Oh, that's really cool, actually. You're friends with someone who's friends with Vibrant, so maybe that can get you near somewhere near Mindcap. I wins. Fair enough. Okay, wait. Okay, so I was kind of out of the community for a while. I was taking a break from the game. I ended up taking a break for like 6 months. When I left, there was a video that I watched, and it basically was going over like some Discord talks, and about how a bunch of like players in the community got exposed for saying weird stuff on Discord, and Viprin was one of them, talking about like lollies and stuff. What? And then I came back and like no one was talking about it, and Viprin was still like present. So what happened with that? Did they confirm that everything was like false or something, or do people like what's happening? Then what's he still doing here? What are we serious? Like, we're not publicly shaming him or anything? You don't think Viprin is because if he was, we would have gotten him out by now? Well, yeah, but we also say things like, or we also said things like that about, you know, many former cheaters, or not former, but you know, and then they ended up being cheating. And there's also proof, you know, like innocent until proven guilty, but if proven guilty, then prove yourself innocent, you know, like silence doesn't, you know, claim innocence. Well, he's the head mod in Robtop's right hand, so nobody can do anything. Like guitar. No, it's confirmed. He's a weirdo. Yeah, man. Okay, so the thing about him being Robtop's like right-hand guy is that sure, but we already don't need Robtop really, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like there's definitely ways that we can go about it. That's annoying. I don't like dying there. Oh, this is fog. Whoops. Don't save. And then this was 26 to 65 2 times. Most people just forgot about it. That's so I'm not gonna, you're not wrong, obviously, because whatever, but It just sucks. How are we gonna let that happen, you know? Like, we literally got the Jeffrey Epstein list for Geometry Dash, and people just, like, don't care? That's insane. You have a GC with a bunch of your good friends and we talked about it? I mean, it's a good talking point. Very easy to get heated over with a bunch of people like that in the community. Especially considering the average age of somebody in this community, you know? Like, it's literally an ongoing joke that most people are like 12 years old, you know? How are we gonna let that slide? And he's like the head of a Discord server. Like, no way. Like, you would think that, I don't know, you could forward the evidence to, I don't know, Discord staff or something, and they can ban him. Or maybe they'll say no because it's not evidence from their... Well, no, it is. Like, why can't... There's definitely things that can be done about it. So why not? A lot of weirdos, and they don't say anything, get swept under the rug because they don't have a voice to speak up about how weird it is. Well, yes, but we know we have pedophiles, you know? Like, we know now. I'll rewatch the videos and all the evidence after the stream, probably, just so I'm not talking out my ass, but... The average person in the community has no power of voice. Oh, for sure. At this point, I don't even care about this stuff anymore because it's just every day in the GD community now. Well, that's the thing. It's easy to not care, but when you don't care is when people end up getting hurt, you know? Like, we don't have a voice, really, so it's understandable, but... Yeah. Is Popoff high-key racist and Nethermind? I don't know enough about Nethermind. All I know is that he's, like, really good at the game. And Popoff he just turned 16, you know? Like, I remember... okay, well, I was a little bit smarter at 15. I wasn't racist, but there was definitely some casual racism in my language, which I've since learned to... Or not learned, but realized that that's not something that you should do because it's not funny. And it's harmful. But definitely around that age, it's you know, your peers are gonna be a lot of the time people that say things like that. So like, I'm not defending him if he is, but if it's based off like things like that, then I don't even know. You know, Lord Vader also has had a large convo about this. If you ever watch him, I've seen a couple of his videos, and I used to watch his streams, but I haven't seen an entire like video from him specifically.
I just found the best snack to make.
Yeah.
Broccoli and cheddar.
That's not okay. That sounds disgusting. I like broccoli, but
not like.
Do you mean like soup broccoli, or?
No, broccoli and just cheese.
You know what, you do you.
Bro, it's actually so good.
Never hold anything against people below 16 because they don't even know what they're doing. I agree with that to an extent, and that extent is very dependent. I don't know. I haven't really formed my thoughts about that yet. Haven't had a need to. Nethermind is old enough to know. Well, I don't know any evidence pointing against him. If you guys want to send some links in the chat, preferably Wavix, because I like the way he talks. Or really anything. Primary sources, really. Because it's not like Wavix is ever a primary source. Just kind of a summarizer. Dead. Bird, I could hear your tang. Bird. Bro. Bird.
What?
I can hear your phone.
Well, no.
No. Oh, yes, actually. Like, I don't mind most of the time.
It's not my phone. No, it's not my phone.
Oh.
It's probably in my computer. Let me. I was gonna talk for a little bit, so BRB.
Okay. Dude, why am I keep dying here? What is my problem? Dude, oh my god, video got so much harder. What, like, for you specifically? Or was there an update? I don't know. You want to do network? I've never even heard of that level. You also want to work on being good. See, that's with video games for me. Being good is fun, right? But my primary goal in the games is always just to be having fun. Because at least like with competitive games, like I used to play Counter-Strike. I have like 1,000 hours on it. But when you're being so competitive, or when you're just trying to be good and you're not focusing on having fun, it's literally just that. You're not having fun. Like I look back on a lot of the times that I play, and I'm just like, I wasn't happy. I was actually extremely frustrated, you know? Like, it's cool to be good at a video game. Or, well, I guess it depends on who you surround yourself by, because, you know, if nobody else plays the same game, it's not really gonna feel as cool. Unless you're, like, extremely good. But, I don't know. Video game is a hobby just like any other. And being good at it can be entertaining in its own right, but it's never fun. Unless you, like, make it, you know? Like, what I'm doing right now. Like, I'm getting better at the game, but I'm streaming, and I'm talking to you guys. And I also love this level, and I love this game. You know, I got 2343 hours on PC. Which I guess isn't a lot for compared to other people, but it's definitely a lot for me. I love pushing myself. You should peep network. I wanna lock in. I'm not really locked in right now. I should be getting past this a lot more. Actually, I'm gonna go over here and do this, probably close to 100. Yeah, because I'm dying at 57 or 58 for some reason, even though I never die here normally. And then this part's free, so I should just get to 65 like every time I'm here, but I don't. I'm also yet to view video, so you have 1589. Oh wow, and you're going for Shimmer, and you have better progress than me. That's kind of crazy. Again, wow, that's crazy, dude. Bro is locked in. I was gonna talk about something earlier, and it had to do with. I forget. It'll come back to me later. I feel like when I stream, I don't really run out of things to talk to or talk about. Sorry, you guys aren't things. You guys are people on the other side of the screen. Hello, hello from California, the Golden State, apparently. I don't know. I wasn't around in 49 to know. Go, go, go! Guys, we're going. Spam go in the chat for going. Damn it. Okay, don't. Only reason I locked in hard enough to beat Fog is because you're super competitive and you have like... Oh, that's really sweet. That's that's actually really cool that you have a lot of friends that play GD. Like, the best person that plays GD that I know has like 600 hours. and they've only recently started beating extremes, and they don't really play that often anymore. Which kind of sucks, because I'm also very competitive by nature. Like, whenever he plays, I have to try to hold myself back from not playing the exact same level as him and beating it faster. Because that never feels good for the other person, you know? I want him to play more of the game, but I don't want to push him away by, you know, making him feel bad about his skill. But yeah, it'd be really cool to know people that are better than me, you know? It's kind of always been that way in my friend group. Like, with Counter-Strike, I was always the best in my friend group. Okay, I don't want to, like, glaze myself, but I'm just going to say it because I've found negatives about it. But whenever I pick up a game, I understand it faster than pretty much everyone else I know. And so I'm always better for the first, like, long while that we play the game, you know? And typically it stays that way. So it's, I don't know. At least in boxing, people always say you need a sparring partner who's a little bit better than you. And I feel like I need that with GD as well, you know. One just beat Slaughterhouse, one is streaming AOD, and 3 whoa, that's crazy. What? That's insane. Do you have a Discord server? I do, but it's like 6 years old and it has a bunch of like personal info in it. So I'll add you if you want, but I don't know about inviting you to the Discord server. Like, no, I can't invite anyone to the server because I have a like friend whose dad is really rich, and he would always make the joke, like he would be ordering DoorDash while streaming and not close his stream when he's entering card details, and he's like, you guys would never steal my card from me, right? And so somebody took a screenshot of his card and posted it in the main chat, and we have it pinned. So like the literal card details are out there. So yeah. No can do. You have a really cool GD friend group, but I can't compete with the 2 best because I'm not good enough at pushing myself like they are. I'll be your sparring partner. That would be awesome because you're probably better than me. And also I like you, so. You seem very cool. No biggie, I just like having GD friends. Me too. Me too. It's really cool when like Bird and my other friends start playing. Because you know they're very on and off. Like I'm on and off in the big sense. Like I'll play for a couple months straight and then stop playing. But they're very like day to day. Weird. I like contemplating those bad deaths because they're just so odd. I never die there. Getting very weird deaths today. Bump. If I can actually finish any real list demon, then I'll start growing your skill at an insane rate. Kick cognition off the list. What? Why? Cognition's hard. What? That doesn't even make sense. Where is it? Where's it at? I'm curious. I want to beat this level, by the way. I had it pulled up before stream because if I get bored, I want to play it. But I had like pressure in my chest. It's making me talk weird. What was I looking for again? Cognition. Cog. Bang. Yeah, 130. This is a hard level. Ooh, if I beat Shimmer, I'm gonna have a new hardest harder than yours. That'd be embarrassing. On topic of jobs, I only have 1 class and leave after an hour. But I'm scared to start working because it's all fast food where I live. Like 1:30. Oh, like out time, yeah. Time-wise, yeah. So because you know, I got my job when I was like 15. The best place to work for a minor. Like I don't know if you are, but really, in my experience, is working at a restaurant, because no place, like I did the math on an average summer night for me, I was making like $34 an hour with tips and my salary, or not my salary, my hourly, which is kind of unfair because I make California wage on top of having the nicest boss ever. So I make $20 an hour, and then tips, and I'm really good at my job, so I make a lot of tips as well. But for like short 6.5 hour nights, I was making like over $300 sometimes, you know? It's really, if you can find a restaurant to work at, especially higher end, you can make a lot of money. And I'm older now, so I'm gonna apply to be a server, just because, you know, I'm gonna be doing schooling, so I can't do something full-time. But you make a lot of money. There's a lot of money to be had. Like, it shouldn't be your main career, but if you're going to school, then it's definitely where most of the money is, from what I've found. $45 to $100 incoming. Blue orb. I live in Mississippi, so wages are cooked. Yeah, they're min wages like Mississippi. I'm gonna say it's close to $7.25, which is like less than half of what it is here, but I could be wrong. Hold on. Oh, I nailed it. I'm actually big. I'm big awesome. I got a lock in. I'm not getting anywhere. Lucky. Yeah. I always talk about it with my friends about, like, dude, we're lucky to live here. Like, some of my friends have moved here, so they're not as lucky because, you know. But I was born here, so I consider myself very lucky. I have a lot of gratitude for the fact that I live, you know, here. There's a lot of good things about living here. They like 7, but most fast food places pay 8 or 9. Min wage is 14 for you. See, that's good. Actually, in California, no, not at all. You're so right, Ionine. But you know, in California, fast food specifically, if you work at like McDonald's or Taco Bell, they have to pay you $20 an hour. Okay, I held too long. Rude, very rude. I didn't expect that. Especially because it'll only be a few months then from college. Yeah, exactly. $20 an hour is crazy. Yeah, and that's like the minimum. 25 years work experience making 25. Yeah, no, I make more than that I was making more than that as a 15-year-old busser. That's why it's crazy, you know? Like, a lot of people that live around here, a lot of people say that, like, yeah, I'm gonna work here and then, like, move to Texas or something where, where housing is so much cheaper because, dude, it's expensive. Living here is way too expensive. Like, more than the wages allow for. It's nuts. And I live close to San Francisco. Like, to where it's barely even a road trip to go to San Francisco. It's less than an hour if you're a really good driver. So closer to like an hour 20. But yeah, no, the housing is insane. cost of life here is really good, but all the wages are awful, so it sort of balances out. Everyday items are the exact same price everywhere else, so like, well, they're not. Okay, well, I don't know what to compare it to. How much does like a monster cost? Like an energy drink. How much does a? I guess it depends on where you get it from, but like at your local big box retail, how much does that cost? Because here it's like $3 ish. If you go to a local like corner store, it might be more. Looking up a monster as an example, I'm assuming you got like a werewolf or something. Before you. Oh. I guess we both know where our priorities lie, apparently. I gotta get off caffeine. I've been drinking too much recently. That's funny. $3.18? Oh, okay. So it is like the same price. Me and my friend actually, because we don't have Kroger's here, and there's a wait one sec. I gotta do this wave. Yeah! No! Because we don't have Kroger's here. Sorry, I needed like a burst of energy. I was getting a little tired. Because we don't have Kroger's here, and there's a special like the Monster Zero Black flavor is only at Kroger and online. We bought a 15 pack and we split the money, so we're paying like $2 per monster, which is actually a really good deal. But most corner stores, they're running like two for $5, which is really good. But it's not good that if I don't drink 1 or 2 a day, then I get the craziest headaches and withdrawals. So I need like a 3-day period of time where I have no responsibilities and I can just like bed rot it away, you know. I'm just gonna wait till college to get a job because I probably won't be paying a lot. But I'm majoring in aerospace. Oh, nice. So I don't know how much time I'll have. Fair enough. Yeah, no, studying's gonna kill you. You've seen the engineering student time lapses where they look like they're 30 when they're 22. You know, I've been taking STEM classes for 4 years now, all of high school. But only like just now, as I've started changing the last 2 years, have I realized that I don't know how much I love engineering anymore, you know? We will see. I might might change it up. We'll see. MegaHack V9 broke your start pause copy. That sucks. I mean, it won't take too long to fix. I think my Shimmer copy took me like 5 minutes to fix, and I had to add like multiple start pauses and fix everything. Bum. I'm getting nowhere, dude. You don't know what I want to do, but you love airplanes and missiles, so aerospace. Aerospace engineering is really cool. Like, you know, obviously, because then you have to study aerodynamics. On top of all of your engineering stuff that you're gonna have to study. You're probably gonna have to study chemistry too, if I had to guess. Just because things that fly need fuel, you know. Unless you made like an electricity powered airplane, that'd be cool. I don't know. How many ats do I have? Let's see. It's a lot. 22.5 we'll say, because I have to add that, and then 12. So like 34,500. Yikes. Fluid mechanics, yeah. My attempts count kind of skyrockets because I've been streaming so much when I play. Like, as of recent, the only time that I play is when I stream. And I talk a lot, apparently. I don't talk a lot I don't talk this much in person, but I guess when there's Geometry Dash to be talked about, I talk a lot. Because I never get to discuss anything with my friends because they don't know anything. Bang, bang, bang. I really wanted to do this like first try. I'm getting nowhere. Alright, also hella high because you're inefficient. What, with like how you play levels? You have 30. Oh, we have like the same amount of attempts. That's super cool, actually. What? None of your IRL friends have beaten a single demon except for one, and he's an interesting case. What, was he just, you know, classic? Played a lot in 6th grade. Beat club step, stop playing. That's what I would expect. Hi, Zered. Okay, well that doesn't actually help things. I don't know if it's Azured, like with a like soft G, like Azured or Azured or Azured. Azured. I'm gonna say Azured. Hi, hello, how's your day? He beat every single main level with no practice mode or star positions. Hardcore jinxie, bro. That's crazy. Ew, I don't like that I said that. I don't like saying the word bro. It makes me feel really straight. I guess. It's the only way I can describe it. It's Azured. Okay, you got it right? Alright. Awesome. Azured. No, Azured. Azured. I don't know. I'm getting confused again. And then try jumping to innards from deadlocked. No, everyone has their own paths in life, and some of them just don't work. So, sure, he found out the hard way. Wow, that's a crazy jump, actually. It's Fog and Shimmer mixed together. Coalescence. Hold on, we gotta go check this out, or not check it out entirely, but I think it's probably spelled like that, something close to that. Whoa, it's purple and green. It's purple and green. Oh my God! Wait, it is. What? That's just Fog. Wait, it's just Fog, and then yeah, and then this is like 56 in Fog. And then 14 for some reason? Or not 14, because it starts at 18. Or like 34. What? Wait, this is so cool! What? Wait. I'm assuming this isn't rated. Wait, newly rated? Why is this on newly rated Extreme Demons? Wait, what? And it's an Amplitron? Wait, hold on. Oh, I hate that it does that. Amplitron. It is rated. What? Wait, this is so cool. This is so cool. This is going in my future. That's so cool. It's on the demon list. It's main list. Ah! Guys, guess what I'm playing after this? After this, I'm beating Shimmer. Or after this, I'm beating Fog. And then we're going to go play Shimmer and Fog at the same time. That's so cool. That's so cool. Watch the ending. Okay, I got you. Hold on. We gotta go back. Coalescence. Bang. I'm gonna skip just because. Start a Fog. Oh, and that's the... Oh, you have to memorize all those. That's so long. It's peak. It's so peak. Damn, you're a really good artist. Thank you. Thank you. Look, I made this. Isn't that so cool? No, that's awesome. That's so cool. I literally look like the it's so peak gif. I look like I look like this. All right, back to Shimmer. I gotta stay locked in. I'm definitely not. And my coffee got cold, and I might go warm it up. Low? See, I never die there. That's crazy. Network 2 with the desynced duel. Interesting. I'll definitely watch Network later. But no, Coalescence, man, that was so cool. That was so cool. Yeah, I don't know why I'm dying there. Favorite main list, possibly favorite list demon. Yeah, that's so fair. Dang, I didn't know there was like... When I found Shimmer, I was so excited because I love Fog. And the only reason I didn't beat it was because I felt that I'd gotten... Because I took a break when I was playing it. So when I came back, I got a new best on it within like a day. And the whole level just felt easy. So I didn't really feel like I wanted it to be my hardest, you know? And then I found Shimmer, and I was like, this is so cool. And then I was practicing it, and I saw near the ending, like, around here, it says play Fog in the background. And I was like, no way they're related. To know there's, like, a third level, that's so cool. And it's both of them? Like, what? That's crazy. That's insane. Oh, I just realized I forgot something. I forgot to check the Fortnite item shop. I need to know if my skin's out. I'm not seeing it. Come on. Oh, Cat Meowdy. I want Cat Meowdy. I want that skin. Oh, and so PJ is a super cool skin. I actually might get this. She's so tough. The creators of the Fog and Shimmer song? Tears to my eyes. Hold on. I gotta do a quick sweep real quick. I'm not seeing it. That's so sad. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing there. I haven't played 77 to 100, I guess in like 30 minutes, so apparently I forgot how to do it. There. Playing the start pause at the same time as you. You did 65 to 100? Nice. Yeah, 65 to 100 is a really nice run to just bang out. I think that was the first run I did of the stream. Besides 77, but that's just warm up. Yeah, 65. I like starting from here just because if I don't have this part consistently, I'm gonna get upset if I die here. I don't want to ever die here, ever. Is Poltergeist 2 Sonic Wave a good jump? I mean, if you have only ever touched the wave game mode, maybe. Sonic Wave is... I mean, it only just recently fell off the list, no? I don't know how recent just recently is. I'm turning into an apparently. What am I doing there? I keep dying at 83. Sonic Wave is 250 now? 2.5? Wait, no. That is a lie. 2.5 years ago is a lie. That is just not true. I swear to God, I remember the day it fell off, and I was like going for it. Because I still have 66 on it. And I know I haven't been able to beat it for like 2 years. There's no way. You're so wave carried that you think the ball... Okay, well, the ball is the hardest part of Sonic Wave. Like, period. It just is. That's my main complaint with the level. I would go for like Auditory Breaker first, because if you can bang out Auditory Breaker, it's still a fun play, and then you'll just go be Sonic Wave. Yeah, I would say go for Auditory Breaker first, or that. I was gonna say, yeah, just don't jump from an Insane Demon. That actually relates back to what I was talking about earlier. That video games are meant to be fun, not like if you're gonna jump just because you want to beat something hard, but you're probably not gonna have fun doing it. You're probably gonna give up halfway through, and that's not me like doubting your character, but that's just how it goes, you know. Like, the harder levels get, the more time good players have to spend on beating it. Like, I have 35,000 attempts on Shimmer, and I have 32 from 0, you know? 35,000 attempts was unthinkable for me 2 years ago. Like, when Bloodbath was my greatest achievement ever, and it took me 15,000 attempts, you know? Like, that was already the most I'd ever spent on any level ever. And so... you're jumping like that, you're gonna spend so much more time than you think you are. You're gonna get into slumps, you're gonna get nowhere, and you're gonna think like, man, I'm gonna drop this, you know. It's never worth it, you know. It's never worth it. Exactly, yeah. You want to be the third youngest victor. Well, I mean, if you have a goal, then good, but you'll get better faster if you don't do that. You know? Genuine question, because this one's kind of a tough choice for me. Do I finish Crimson Planet before going back to Waterfall? So, like, I don't hate the question, but the fact that... Oh, at least when I ask questions like that, I always end up choosing what feels right for me anyways. So it's definitely the decision for you to make, you know? Because, like, you're only going to be 50-50 on it for maybe the next 15 minutes, you know? You'll make up your mind. Although, if I had to choose one, I would say go back to Crimson Planet. You already have so much progress on it. It's, you know, might as well. Only reason you're beating Shimmer is to be my second best in my state, but I know I'm good enough to beat it, so I won't hate it. Fair enough. You already have it in 4 runs? Okay, well, how many attempts do you have? How much, like, time have you spent? Because 4 runs is, you know, that's doing the ending. That's doing, let's say you do 0 to drop to the end to like 66 to the ending wave, and then ending wave to the end of the level. That's not like the craziest thing ever, you know? You're just doing the level in its parts. You're not, I think you should only really go for a level comfortably when you have the connecting runs, you know? Like, I don't know. But at the end of the day, it is your choice, you know? But my advice and general consensus is jumping is not a great choice. Low-key gonna copy your icon set. What's your user? Mouse GMD. Or GJ, sorry. Some idiot like 8 years ago took my user. No comments, nothing. Beat 1 demon, has 13 stars. Stupid idiot took my name. Now I can't have it. So I'm Geometry Jump. I'm Mouse Geometry Jump. That's my name. I'm bad at that wave. Apparently I did that way wrong. I don't think I could ever compete with the top players of Florida. We have Big Thunder and Braden Bull. Is Big Thunder a player, or do you mean like Thunder with 2 N's? Your best runs are 39 to 86, 28 to 64, and you have 18K. Added pal. All right, dope. Oh, I opened. What did I do? Help. What? Hi, Rob Top. Go away, please. I'm not. Whoops. Oh, I hit this button down here. That's annoying. Okay, so the thing about your runs is that they're not that bad. I was honestly expecting worse. Okay, you know, I would say if you can get like 25 or whatever where the drop is, like 25 to... Well, you have it so good though. You have like a... Okay, do 25 to the ending wave. And if you can do that before you hit like 30K, then I think you could beat it. You know? But... I don't know. This game's hard. It's hard. It's really not easy to make decisions for other people. Whatever feels best in your heart. You know, if you think you have the dedication and the skill to go for it, and you're gonna have fun doing it, then go for it. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what other people think. You know, the game's for you. You know, it's not for anyone else. One of the best mobile players. Big Thunder's one of the best mobile players. He was able to beat Mainless like 2 seconds. Fair enough. Braden Bull, Maiden Verified, Blind Blizzard, and Sightless Sandstorm. Are those... I'm assuming those are unrated. So I don't know how hard those are. And also, that's a really unique skill set. I'm assuming those are levels that you can't see. So, what? He's really good at memory? They are unrated? Yeah. Because I imagine they're just... Blind Blizzard was top 1 when beaten. Is that going to be on, like, global list? That might be on the global list. Hold on. You want to be number 1 in Canada? Who? Wait, there's another top player from Canada, right? How do I go to the stats viewer? There we go. Where's the Canada flag? Slaughter. That's not Canada. Oh, that one's Canada. I didn't look to the left. Yeah, you're going to have to beat Slaughterhouse if you want to be number 1 in Canada. There's one list player in my state, and his hardest is Cold Sweat. Oh, you got that. You got that. You got that. Wait, what was I doing on here? I was looking for blind. Nope, not on the global list. I gotta lock in. I'm getting nowhere. You guys are too entertaining. How dare you? I clicked way too late. Oh, wait, I forgot to... I meant to go over here. I should have... Yeah, there. Okay, accept. Dude, wait, hold on. Your icons look so cool. What? Wow, those are so cool. Oh my god. Wow. By the way, my this one is custom. I made it because I'm so cool. His hardest is Slaughterhouse and Firework. Your friend request got egoed? No. Okay. I'm glad I saw that message after I did it. Yeah. I don't know. Awesome. Wait. Do you mean you have the same custom TP? The Mark Napkin Temmie pack? Or just that? Okay. Because this isn't from a texture pack. I used the... I took the player file out and I like went into Paint and I made it. It took me so long to figure out how to get everything to work right, and I had to mess around in the plist file because it was having some artifacting. No, but custom icon similar to your 9 dices. I've heard of 9 dice. I forget. I haven't watched any stuff of this. 31K on Crimson Planet and only 51. Okay, well I have 35 and 32, but I think I can beat this. And it's not like Waterfall is going to be any easier, you know? See, that's what happens when I shut up. I actually start doing things. Like, that's the problem with streaming, is that I love talking about this game and just to you guys in general, but I get nowhere. I get actually nowhere. '83 again. You're proud of your 56K on Fog. I don't care. Oh wait, I so much happened. Wait, ads don't matter. Whoever says yes, you're so right. You're so right. Although I still like asking because it's still a fun metric, you know. Best Canadian player is either Nexel or Slaughter. Never heard of Nexel. I mean, to be fair, I never heard of Slaughter either. But yeah, I think it was probably Slaughter. I saw him higher on the stats viewer. 71 to 100. You're so cool. On Crimson Planet, you're dude. Okay, dude, bro. You know, you should just like lock yourself in your room for like 2 days and only play Crimson Planet so you can just get it out of the way. So that way you don't drop it by accident. Because I feel like you just keep dropping things, and if you just stick to it, you'll do it, you know? It's not reliable as a metric. No, for sure. Some people just get unlucky or play more inefficiently, but it is cool to see. Yeah, exactly. I mean, especially with like with levels that are really fast, like Fog, you know, like I'll be playing Fog. I don't think I use the start pause. I normally just practice. But if you're playing Fog and you're going from like the beginning of the drop, I feel like I die to the first click every other attempt. Hey, game, do we want to unpause things? Why am I here? I thought I went further back. Dude, this... No! Okay, I'm not going to play any more of this because I hate this click! This click in between these spikes is the most inconsistent thing ever. I've died there like 3 times and I have 1 attempt past it. That might be the reason why I don't have it beaten. 18 to 40 is silent. It kind of, yeah. It's honestly, I struggle more with I'm just gonna go back to 26. I struggle more with the part right after that shift click I was just talking about. You've never died there? I swear to God, it's frame perfect. What? Nah, that's crazy. That is insane. You'll lock yourself in the dining room until you beat it. What, on the phone? You'll do it on mobile? First wave in defeated circles, 18 deaths 2 weeks ago. Interesting. I think 1 death is only counted when you like pass through a slope though. I don't know. Fog is like Shimmer difficulty. It needs a raise. I would definitely disagree with that, but no, I think I like where it's placed. I haven't played much around that area, but it's definitely way harder than Chromatic, but way easier than Shimmer. So, I don't mind where it's placed. I want to do 45 to 83 or something, and then go back to 26 and beat the level from there. Your setup's in the dining room? Interesting. I used to... I remember I used to have the same thing. My dad got really sick of us playing till like 4 a.m. And so me, my brother, and my stepbrother all had our setups moved into the living room. So that way we weren't allowed to play because we would get caught immediately. But it was actually the greatest experience like ever. Especially if we'd all squad up in Fortnite. Or like, even at that time, I was still playing GD. And because I would always play, dude, my dad would get so pissed about how hard I clicked. He was always like, why do you need to click like that? And then he tried to like get me to click soft, like with my hand resting on it. It's impossible. You can't do that. That's not how it works. Clearly doesn't have 2,000 hours on the game. Come on, what are you doing? You know? Crimmy P is so inconsistent. Bro, don't... No comment. Ow, that hurt. You're scared for college because what if your roommate doesn't like your clicks? That's actually a really good question. Maybe you can put a rubber or like a foam pad inside your Sayo. I don't know. I feel like as long as you like do your chores, you can make an argument of like, yo, I'm not a problem anywhere else. Can you let me have this? You know? Like we all can't be perfect, and especially if they're just a weirdo that doesn't wash their dishes or something. You could be like, yo, you don't do this. How about you just let me do this and I'll do it for you? You know, just like compromise. One of my friends is doing QQ in a dorm and his roommate does not care. I'm jealous.
Let me wash your fish.
My fish is...
Your fish is what, Jacob?
Fishy.
Gotta let me wash your fish.
Smash your keyboard every time you click so your clicks are accurate. Hold on, I'll play without it.
Oh, I'm going to bed.
Ew.
Good night, Jacob.
Alright, good night, Ray. That was really gross. I don't like that. Dead. One of my friends beat Crimson Planet in 4 days and it made her throw up. What? This does not feel any different without. Forget you even turn it on. Oh, almost throw up. Okay. You guys are for real unks. You guys are college age. Ah, hell nah. Thank you. Thank you, Azured. Yeah, I'm gonna be an adult in like 3 days. So yeah, I'm turning unk. I'll be prohibited from saying things like 6, 7. Because then it's weird when unk says it, you know? Died to a buffer, it's so over. You should quit. Nah, don't quit, don't quit. My sparring partner will be gone. And I'll be... I don't know. I don't know. Dude, I'm gonna be in college at 17. Gonna be adult in 7 years. You guys know the flight face when he's like, you know, okay, so you know when you know the grimacing face? That's kind of what I just did. Basically, just like, yikes. Hey, Iodine, we were literally just talking earlier about when we were talking about Viprin, about how the average age of the community is like, you know, But you can tell by the way most people type, at least in this community, how old they are. You know, it's just giving. That's just kind of how it be. I forgot the game was in front of me. That's just Geometry Dash. There's not. It's literally. I mean, how old were you when you started playing? You know. Like I was like 9 or something, or not. I don't think I was quite 9. No, I was 9. Because I was playing. I think I started like late 1.9 maybe. I might be wrong. I mean, he also said he wants to be the 3rd youngest victor. Okay, well, there's so many other giveaways, and it's not like it's a bad thing. Like, I'm not gonna. You're not allowed to be here, you know. But I don't know. It's just the way it be. I'm so bad at this game. Was that from? No, I'm literally going from 45 and I'm getting nowhere. I should look at something different. I've been playing Shimmer. Yeah, that is insane. Oh my god. That sucks. He's so right. Oh, I'm lightheaded. Oh, I should take my iron. Apparently, if I laugh too hard, I get lightheaded. That's not great, I guess. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta... What's something else I can look at? I need a demon. Ooh, yeah. You forgot I need to figure out how to turn the sprite for Beat Up Pro by passing. It's actually really simple. You can look up just look up a tutorial on YouTube. They exist. Oh, yikes. Come on, I'm gonna get it somewhat accurate. Hit every spike challenge. I still did it, whatever. Yeah, every death. Every single spike, we're dead too. It just would not work. And now one of your waves is just my cube. What? There's use a where is it? There's an icon mod that you can use.
Jacob.
Yo, I'm streaming by the way. Just letting you know. How's the
I have
looting?
my wood.
How is
I don't
it?
just. I don't know. I haven't used it yet. I just set it up.
Oh, dude, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Low-key buffing. 2 pre-drop. Whoa, wait, what? All right. This guy stole my icons and now he's beating my level better than me.
Do you think I should have all my keys on rapid trigger?
That's something you're just gonna have to customize. Like maybe make it WASD for now.
I was trying to think of what key, because I mean I can just have it set to all keys, but I just don't know what I should do.
16 pre-drop passes? Wait, on what level? Am I tripping? What level? I'm assuming Shimmer, but... Or Fog. Wait, no, because you beat Fog. I don't know. That bone UFO is crazy? Well... You know? That's just how it be. Dude, I'm so bad. I'm actually so bad at the game. Dude, what the hell? That's insane. That's really good consistency for the pre-drop. I don't think I haven't played a single attempt today. But I'm going for 26 to 100. I'm getting nowhere.
Jacob.
Yeah?
What's that level name? Like the green screen one or whatever?
Bro.
How do you spell it? Screen, like screen. I remember.
Yeah,
I remember,
come
I
on.
remember.
Come on. You unlock your
Wait,
brain.
I don't know how to spell it. I don't
Dude.
remember how to spell it.
Green. Is S green. S green. It's literally S green, bro.
Oh, I found it.
Screen
I found
green.
it.
You got this. Every time I die to something dumb, I do some dumb hand gesture, and it's kind of hurting me on the inside every time I do it. Well, you know, just, you know, there's no need to be embarrassed about something like that. It's just be yourself, you know? Like, I don't know. It's not embarrassing. What do you do, like, in Italian? Like, you just, like, throw your hand up? Like, what the hell was that, you know? That's what I'm imagining in my head. Hold on,
Dude,
I have
it
to,
actually
like,
took me like
unlock my
10
vision.
years to plug in the thing at the bottom of the keyboard to like. It was impossible.
Like, the wait, what? The cable?
The JST cable. It's like, I don't know what it is.
Hi, Kaither.
It's like the one cable you have to plug in. It was impossible.
How's your day
It
been?
hurt my finger.
Weird. I didn't know there was, like, 2 cables.
Yo, Chase.
Yo.
Oh, hi, Chase. Chase, I'm streaming, by the way. Don't say anything crazy.
Okay.
You
It's
want
like-
to play Fort Chase? We can leave Jacob alone so we can stream.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
walk in then. All right, you guys have fun.
Okay.
Alright, you too.
Bye-bye. It's like what Nepesta does while speaking gibberish after doing something. Fair enough. Man, I suck at the game right now. The stupid clip keeps killing me. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do anything. Literally the last click from 52. Dang. Well, no need to be sad because, you know, you already have it in 2 runs. You're just going to beat it anyways. What's my hardest? My hardest is Chromatic Haze right now, but it's not, I don't like it being my hardest. Like, I would honestly consider my hardest completion in this game, or the hardest thing I've done in this game, to probably be like 26 to 94 on this level. That's probably my hardest. Or maybe 18 to 100 on Shimmer twice. That might be my hardest. Or Fog, sorry, not Shimmer. Dude, I'm literally getting nowhere. I think I just can't see the game. Like, what's happening? This might be the first stream where I can't put anything in the title. Because I'm not getting... If I don't get 26 to 100, then I'm not getting a new best. No. New best run to 100. 0 to 26 is like 26 to 80. Oh, easily. 100%. Much harder. Okay, well, to be fair, 18 to 100 on Fog is basically beating the level, and most of the difficulty in Shimmer is the pre-drop, so I kind of agree with that. But I'm not too sure. Well, okay, well, you have to consider how much time you have on Crimmy P, you know, before this. Because you just started video, but you already have 2 runs on on that. Dude, it's so hard. I'm getting not able to see anymore. And that sucks. I'm the only one that uses backspace for clicking. Yes, actually. I think you're probably the only person ever to even think of that. That's not normal. I'm sorry, that's just not normal. Dude, like, what am I? I'm not dying to normal things anymore. Love Shimmer. Best extended list? I mean, yeah. It's the only one that I was able to find that I liked enough to choose to play. Because beating Elysium has been my goal for like 2 years, you know? Although, to be fair, my goal before that was I want to beat Bloodbath one day. And then I beat Bloodbath, and I was like, oh my god, it's the coolest thing I'll ever do. I'll never be better. And then I ended up re-beating it in 1 attempt when I was playing... I literally did it in 1 attempt when I was playing New After Catabath. Like, I was doing practice runs on it to warm up, like, every day. And then one day, I passed... Like, I was doing a practice run, I got through a Cataclysm, and I just didn't die to Bloodbath. And I beat it again. And that was cool. True Effect is really good. Dude, no, you're so right. I literally was looking at it yesterday. I was looking at the list, and for some reason, True Effect popped into my head. I was like, no way I can beat that next. I got really excited because being able to, like, genuinely say that I could reasonably go for True Effect, like, it would definitely be a jump a little bit, but I don't know. I feel so good at the game. Being able to say that I could go for True Effect. Like, obviously that's different than having it beat, but it just made me feel a little bit happy. Oh, too low. I should do 65 to 100 still. Again. Yeah, why am I doing that at 83? I'm clicking too early because I don't want to click too late. So then I have to let go and adjust my click pattern, but that just throws everything else off. Beating Elysium was something I worked so hard towards, and then it was nothing because Cognition was too easy. Oh, yeah, I remember you talking about the other day how it felt anticlimactic. Spent like a year trying to beat BB. Yeah. It's definitely one of the biggest achievements that you can go for. Or at least that's the way it felt for me. Like, my reaction, like, I'd react way differently now to beating something like that. I don't think I would, like, I'm not going to be nonchalant. I'll still react, like, energetically, but... either way, it's still crazy to me that I've come this far in this game, that I beat something like Bloodbath, and then I've continued to play other levels. So once you do beat it, it's just crazy, you know. Network when you can. I might soon. I might need a refresh, you know. True Effect has a really hard pre-drop. That doesn't make me feel great, but you know, to be fair, it's a top 100 right now. It's like 89, right? Something harder than Cold Sweat, and your friend who's the GOAT recommended True Effect. I agree with my hardest 8 months ago was Kata. What? Okay, so no. You guys are just lying. Because there's no way that you guys, like Nick said he fluked Kata from 11, and then his first extreme was something crazy as well. What was it called? Outcry? Like can people just have normal progressions? What happened? Like I went from Kata to something else that was relatively close to the range, and then I like went for Bloodbath, which was out of my range, and then I went for Moment, which was one tier above it. Baby steps, guys, baby steps. Come on. No, I didn't. Who were? I swear to God, you were talking about. No. I swear to God, I will go back last stream, and you were talking about how your first extreme was like Occult Outcry. Unless I'm actually stupid, that might be the case. Oh, with the... Okay, well... I did Kata to Aku, Blade of Justice, quit for 9 months, came back, beat it in a week. That breaks for some reason make you better at the game. That's something I've held on to for a long time. Then did Sunburn, Moment, Ethereal Artifice, and Fog. Fog is just Moment to Ethereal Artifice, and then Fog is a crazy sequence. Oh, okay. I don't know who said that then. I guess it was just in between messages when I was reading yours last stream. My hardest was Insane Demon 8 months before I got Crimson Planet in 2 runs. Yeah, no, you guys... I don't get that good that fast. What was I doing 8 months ago? I probably wasn't playing the game. But a year and a half ago is when I beat not Crimson Planet. Chromatic Haze. And I haven't gotten crazy better since then. Or maybe I have. Maybe I'm like twice as good, which would be... I don't know. EA to Fog is kind of crazy, but EA is like 400. Well, Moment to that is still crazy, no? Because Moment's like 600. Like 200 spot jumps is not the easiest thing. Hi, Leo. Jumping from Crazy 2 to Bloodbath. Yeah, that's hard. I mean, crazy. Okay, you know what? That's not the craziest thing because, no pun intended, but Crazy 2 is just like a easy Insane Demon, right? Or is it mid-tier Insane? I don't know. I beat Crazy 1 and I have like 90 on Crazy 3. But I never played Crazy 2. I didn't like it. It's not the craziest thing. It's still hard as hell to do, but... You was the worst player in your friend group, so embarrassed that you locked in. Okay, well, look at that. Look at that. Having people that are better than you will compel you to be better, you know? And it also just makes the game more fun. Having people to talk to about it. Dude, what am I doing there? No. I don't want to get upset. That would suck. I really don't want to get upset. I love this level. You almost tied your best run. Oh, to 100. Oh, dude, that's insane. Hate War is harder, but Crazy 2 is higher. I've never even heard of Hate War. I've beaten 2 Insane Demons in my entire like career. So, and one of them was this year. So, now you're the second worst. Wow. Did you adopt a new player or something? Or, no, I'm kidding. That's crazy knowing so many people that are so good. I remember for the longest time, or not the longest time, because it was like 2 years ago, but I was really trying to integrate myself into the community, get to know people. And my way of doing that was just joining public Discord servers, or public Discord chats, I should say. Like challenge list server, because I played a lot of challenges. So I would join the VC there, and for like 3 hours, nobody would join. And it was just like it's hard to try to be social, and then it's so much easier to just withdraw, you know? So that's what I basically did after a couple weeks of trying that. But, you know, I don't know. Writing down my progress, you were so motivated. Entire month and skip a day. Well, yeah, I mean, you just hit burnout. Well, a lot of people just don't like insanes in general, I guess. You know? Yeah, I'm dying at weird places. This sucks. Well, it doesn't actually. I'm still having a good time, but... It wasn't a burnout, it was disappointment. A month in, I only made it to 44 3 times. That didn't feel great. I don't know. I don't know. I've never dedicated myself that hard to a level. The hardest I've ever dedicated myself was right now. You know. One of my friends from 2022 just happened to be an editor, and for Doggy, you started talking to her again in 2024. I joined her friend group with like 10 people and it spiraled. Oh, that's really cool. That's actually really cool. That's interesting. Editor for Doggy? I just figured Doggy edited all his videos. But it makes sense, especially with like Doggy December. And the fact that he's working on Grief now. He has so much game to play and not as much editing time. And with the release of The End is here, you know? Dude, I'm dying. I'm dying. You need to learn how to edit. Like create maps. It's actually really fun. I want to say close to 300 hours in the editor. It could be more, it could be less. That's just my guess. Oh, Dr. Seuss. But no, I'm proud of what I've made. It's a lot of fun. As long as you don't hold yourself to the standards of other people. Which, I mean, you should do in everyday life already. But I did the thing. Oh man. I'm really not wanting to get frustrated at this. Oh, edit videos. 25% 4 times? Dang. That sucks. Wait, your best from Zero's, crap, I don't remember. I think you said it was... No, because I know you said you died at, like, 57 a bunch, and you died at... Oh, no, you died at, like, 68 a bunch. Man. Yeah, dying to the weirdest places, and I'm playing from a place that I have to 100 multiple times. Like, I have 55 to 100 multiple times, and I have 45 to 100, and I have 26 to 90, and I'm dying, and I'm 77 to 100 every day, you know, but I'm dying at weird places. That's just what happens when you get inconsistent. I don't like that the sesh might be over, you know. And 68. God damn. Come on, I'm gonna stand up real quick. I need to stand up. Having my headset over my hair and over my ears makes me overstimulated. Because I have like curly hair. I have curly hair, and when it sits over my ears and my headphones for so long, it really messes with me. I don't know. I'm glad today was a good day though. Not for GD, but... Oh, what the hell? No! Because I didn't take it off my headset in so long. Now that it's back over my hair, it's in a different spot, so I can hear my Sayo louder, and it's throwing me off. Wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, that I had a good day. I felt productive. Just because I got, I do laser hair removal, so I have like my own at-home gun, so that way my legs aren't gross. And it's really hard to get myself to do it because it takes so long to do. Like, if I want to do the entirety of my legs, it takes me like an hour and a half. And then obviously you have to shave beforehand, which takes its own 30 minutes. So it's like a whole endeavor. And you kind of have to structure your afternoon around it if you plan on doing it. But I did it today. I felt very proud of myself. And that's why I don't want to get upset, because, you know. Am I trans? Kind of. Not entirely, not really, but kind of. I don't know. It's all so complicated, you know? Also very complicated. Non-binary? Preferably, but for the moment, no. Like, if I could go by anything, it for sure, I don't think it would be she. But, dude, that's the thing, is that it depends on how I'm feeling in the day. Which is why it's so annoying. But I don't feel comfortable, like, going by they just yet, because it's an unhealthy mindset for me, the way I think about it, but I don't feel comfortable with that just because I feel like I'm not there yet, you know? Even though from an outside perspective, people say that I am, I'm not happy enough with myself, like how I project to say that, you know? Thing. Oh, finally. Oh, early. But finally I got past 65. See, Kyther, like, I would be, but I just don't feel comfortable doing that yet. Like, step one for me would be getting my close friends to call me Mouse, or call me, or really I need to figure out what my Sona's name is, because I'm still figuring that out. You know, I don't know. Baby trans. Stream dying? Is there audio? Oh, something broke. Something broke. Okay, wait, hello? Are we good? Hopefully we're good. I'll just send that just in case. Hopefully everything got across though. No? Uh-oh. That's not good. Is my mic working in Discord? Yeah. Oh, yeah, my mic is working. He's lying. Oh, yeah, my mic is working. Okay, whatever. Kyther, I guess just refresh. Refresh. It's buffered really bad for a few minutes, then went back to normal. Oh, you just got 43? Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait for the day that I get that type of consistency. That'd be really cool. Crazy how much better I've gotten since I last played Crimson Planet. Yeah, no, breaks for some reason really, like, I don't get rusty at GD. Like, I might be rusty for the first day, but if I take a 3-month or even like a 9-month break, I'm better than when I left. It's really weird. Man, maybe I gotta go back to crisscross applesauce. Maybe that's the tech. That was bad. I have to sit with one leg under the other because my legs like automatically move when you're locked in. See, that's the thing is if my legs are like any weird position besides crisscross applesauce, I'll be playing and I'll realize that they're really weird and I'll be like, why are my legs like this? And then I'll get distracted and I'll die. But it doesn't happen with my crisscross. Hardest when I went for Crimson Planet initially is now your 5th hardest. Wow. Have you gone for it like multiple times or just once? If your legs touch your desk, you feel the vibrations from your Sayo. Yeah. That's so fair. Like, it's so annoying how you have to have everything perfect. Like, I can't have a can on my desk because the vibrations will make it ring and I can hear it through my headset. And that distracts me. I can't, if my second monitor is displaying something other than like chat or Discord, then I can't play the game. If anything's off. It's so annoying. Like, I don't get how esports players do it. How they get used to it. Maybe I'm just not locked in. Well, clearly, I'm not getting anywhere. You played it for a couple days a few months ago. Well, I mean, to be fair, you've gone in like 2 streams. You've gone from Waterfall to Video to Crimson Planet. You've switched 3 times. Or twice, I guess. But, yeah. No, start playing from 0 whenever you can. Pre-drop to 16 is super consistent. I'll probably do that since I'm just locked out right now. Okay, that's the wrong thing. Like, what if I just get a new best, you know? Good thing about the pre-drop of this level is it's not like Fog where it's just boring. I actually like the pre-drop. Hi, Brutalland. 1626 is kind of consistent, but you'll spend most of your ads dying there. No, I'll probably not even get there. I'm really bad at the game right now, apparently. Like, it's kind of crazy that I'm going for this if I'm actually this bad. this part's so hard. Like that click right there. If I'm not confident in my ship, I'm just dead every time. How many stereo madnesses is this level? This level is 0.7 grief madnesses. So figure that out. Not bad. 29. I'll take 29. I like that. I like that. That's actually really cool. I'm happy with that. Yeah, no, and I've even practiced that part really. Told you. Yeah, I guess I'll play from zero for a little bit. One of my friends who hasn't played GD in genuine years just DM me, and whoever made Can't Let Go should go back down the pit where they came from. Okay, well, I think we know. Oh my god, what is happening? I think dude, my voice just changed like twice. I think we know where they came from. Robert Topala. Son of Joseph Topala. Maybe Rod Top is from hell. Maybe he is a demon. No way! Oh my god! That's insane. The connections are forming. Demon. Like video game. You just got 57? What? That's dude. Wait. I don't even, dude. Okay, I'm clearly at a loss for words. I lock in. What are you doing? Close the stream. Lock in, dude. Like, you could beat it. Especially because 65 to 100 is kind of free. It's very first half heavy. Wait, maybe he's the guy. Wait, what? How do I read this? Wait, maybe he's the guy that you free with the key. Yeah. You're gonna take a shower now? Don't get a new best without me. I'll accept the challenge. See you soon though. I probably won't end. So, no, you're making me play better. I can't play with nothing on. That's actually, I don't know. I've never done that. I can't play without like music or without the music, you know. Oh, let's go. New best. We get, yeah, I get new title. Today doesn't suck. Let's go. Let's go. Nick's gonna be, yeah, immediately after they're like, don't get a new best. Oh, let's go. Yeah. 37. Do I have OBS clips on? I'm assuming I do. I'll clip 37. I mean, might as well continue from 0. Let's go. Any new best is a reason to celebrate. Except for 29. When I got 29, my best was 28, and I tied 28, and then I tied 29 again, and I was just kind of upset. Because I couldn't pass it. But I got to the green part. What? Guys, green part. Green part like Deimos, bro. Green part like the golden. Okay, can I pass this backward? No? The answer is no? Okay, cool. My second pre-drop pass ever. 63, and then he couldn't pass it. See, that's what I'm assuming you do the same thing that I do, which is just only play from 26 because that's the most fun part. Which, I mean, dude, I would love to just have instant past that, you know? Because I feel like it's once I pass 45, that's when I'm going to get something crazy. Like fluke to 83, you know? Oh, speaking of flukes, earlier you mentioned you beat BOJ as a hardest. I don't remember if I beat BOJ as a hardest, but when I did beat it, I fluked it from 53%. I got incredibly lucky. Oh, I'm insanely shaky right now. That sucks. I gotta maybe lay off the caffeine. Dead. You died at 86? Yeah, no! Wait, is 80... Wait, hold on. I'm thinking. 86 is right after the swing copter, right? Is that the wave? Is that weird, like, 2-second wave? Or am I just wrong? I'm probably just wrong. Considering my experience with the level ended very early. You know, Blade of Justice is pretty much my only fluke. Unless you consider, like, 80. I think I died at 82 on Bloodbath, and that was the furthest, but... Like, I think fluking things from 80 is reasonable. Alright, your EP. Alright, Kyther. I think I've been saying... Oh, am I just missing the ending? Kytherat? Kytherat? Kai the Rat. Kai the Rat. Understood. Alright. Your EP. And I'm gonna beat it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you're going to bed, then very much good night. Hopefully I see you next stream. Which will probably be... maybe tomorrow, actually. I don't know. I don't really have anything planned. So, we'll see. 50 wave again. TS, bruh. Yeah, the wave at, that wave's hard. That's the big choke point. That's why I want my best to be like 45, which is right around the start of it. And that's why once I pass it, I really feel like I'm just not going to die. Because the rest of it's so easy. Okay, can I get past the first 2 seconds, please? Please. That spike. The spike. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna fix the level real quick. Bang. Bang. Look at that. Easy. Easy fix. Not the 45, the free... Oh, that click? Or that wave? It's fine. I didn't save it. It's not. Yeah. Hey, that's how I know the wave, okay? It's 3 and then 2. The 3-2 wave. The 5-click wave. That's kind of fair to die to. Did you die to the spike on the top? That's what I normally die to, or the bottom, I guess. I don't know. I'm just kind of talking right now, not really saying anything. You know, talking but not speaking. Bum 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 bum. 15,000 clicks on the Sayo today. I like to end stream typically with around 20. I don't know. I don't like to... I never look at the time. I never look at how long I've been streaming. I just like to play until I'm done. My stats are so bad. What, for your Sayo? Or just, like, I don't know. Elaborate. Ugh, very bad. 69, 4, 68, 63, 54, 53, 43. The 43 figure is honestly fair. The rest are just unlucky. That sucks. Dude, I was a robot that played the exact same inputs like 5 times. Come on. Bang. Yeah, no. I can't see the shit, dude. Back to 26. See, I wanted a 26 to 100, not a new best today. But apparently I got one. It was only 5%, but what can you expect when I'm so insanely inconsistent? Second, any negative thought goes into my head about the drop or the pre-drop, I immediately start being horrible. That's so fair as well. I think that's my #1 quote of the day, is that's so fair. But yeah, it's just part of the game, I guess. You know, the mental aspect, especially when going for something so difficult. Bum 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 brrr. Ding bum 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 bum. Finally. That's fine. I'm super inconsistent at this part anyways. 26.72. I'll take it. Thank you for the go. The mindset is always make or break for every level. One time my OBS was off and I knew, so I had no... that's tragic. But also, I guess, good, since you would want the clip. Yeah. Oh, I got 3 of these. Do you want to see the new season, Brella? It's cool. Oh, he just sent those. Later. I guess then I'll go over and do this to 100 because I'm obviously dying here a lot from 26. 83. 83 is make or break for me. Every day, it's like, every day I play, it's, am I gonna die at 83 or am I not? And today, I am. So that's, I don't know. What? Why'd I double click there? That was so weird. Oh. Lock in, lock in, lock in. You know, the other day, or last stream that I did, which was the other day, was like actually insane. It was so crazy for me. Pop off at the end of his stream, he was looking for people to raid, and he was like, let's raid this guy. And then he sent my stream in the chat, and I got like 15 people. 15 people came over here and were like, pop off raid. And I was like, what? I don't, one guy said it, and I was like, thanks man, but probably not. And then like a bunch of other people said it at the same time, and I kind of freaked out. And that was the highlight of my day. I felt so cool. Yeah, pop-off raid, I know. Literally, like, I don't know. I think that's so cool. You know, like obviously he just saw some random stream and clicked it and was like here, but I don't know. That's so cool to me. I want to stream Shimmer low-key, but I don't have a thumbnail. All my GD level thumbnails are Google drawings. Dude, all of mine were too. I actually kind of, I don't want to say outdid myself because I didn't outdo myself, but I kind of tried a little bit on this thumbnail. No, you should stream Shimmer. Shit. No, you should. How do I say this? No. What am I saying? Hold on. Is that right? Is that right? I think, dude, I don't think my brain's working right now. That's what I'm trying to say. I sent it in the chat. That's what I mean. I don't know. Sorry, I got really confused. I think I've been very confused recently. I think I'm hungry, that's probably the problem. My brain just stops working and that's how I know I'm hungry. Ooh, wait, I have this stuff. Ah! No! Oh. I just spilt coffee on my white shirt. Like, I went to go drink it through the straw, and then it, like, fell out the straw. Whatever. And it's a band shirt, too. Whatever. I'll just reach it. It's only a couple of drops, anyways. Yikers. Yeah. Oh, I have to go switch my laundry. I did that like 4 hours ago. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh my god. What am I doing? I'm in idiot mode today. Hi Nick, I'm back as well. Sorry, I realized that I left my laundry in the laundry and I didn't do it. And I just had to go switch it. So you remember, do you if you pay close attention, you'll remember how you told me not to get a new best? I did. Nerd. Bet you feel stupid now. I don't know. What's no? What's no? I'm confused. Wait, is my stream okay? Looks like it. How could you? I know. Oh, that. Okay, sorry. I'm also stupid, apparently. I'm so sorry. I just couldn't help myself. It was like 30 seconds after you left, too. I'm not gonna do any cool, crazy runs again. So I guess I just practice from 26, and then I go from 0 again, because that was fun. Oh, that's gross. I don't like that. You really want to go for Promethean? Not now, though. I don't feel prepared enough for it. You hate wanting to do every level ever. Well, you know, that's probably better than not wanting to do any level at all, you know? Like, you have so many options. Do I need 2 monitors to stream, you think? If you want to be interactive, maybe. I remember I used to stream like 5 years ago or something. I would just stream like whatever stupid game I was playing. And I would have... You can have your chat pulled up on your phone and to use it as a second monitor. So that way you can like, you're not alt-tabbing every 2 seconds. So that's what I would recommend. But it is Black Friday weekend, so... Go buy yourself a monitor if you have the facilities. Hi, Blur. Oh my god, I think we're 3/4 furries right now. That's awesome. Unless IO9 is. That would be insane. I want to be so many extremes, but your skill set is built for hard demons. That's fair. Hard demons are really fun too. I actually really like hard demons. Go furries, yes. I hate when people... It's the worst thing ever when people have misconceptions about what that means. Like, being a furry doesn't mean you're a zoophile or even something less egregious like a Therian, you know? Like, that's not what it means. It's not like... I don't know. It's really frustrating. Especially, like, my mom is really open, right? She's really open to things. And she's really supporting. But the other, like, month, I guess, I was at dinner. I was going to dinner with her. And she already knows I'm gay, right? I don't care. If my mom or my dad has a problem with it, then, you know, I just cut off contact. I don't care. But we were talking, and she was like, you better not be one of those fuzzies. And I was like, I didn't even know what to say. So I just said, I am, but that's not what you think it means, you know? It's the worst thing ever to have to explain to somebody, you know? But I mean, you know, it just has to happen. You have to explain it, because if you don't and you leave that misconception there to like brew, it's not gonna work. Nothing's gonna work. Your hardest was Extinction. That easy demon is so good though. Before you be what? that's awful. You should watch Before Machinery. It's your favorite hard demon. I would say maybe later so I can lock in, but I'm not gonna lock in. But I'm gonna try to lock in. You know, your mom's supportive of you being a furry. That's awesome because, you know, at least for me, there are two options. You either are or you aren't, and I stop talking to you as much, and then it's your problem. You know, like I think people tend to have a misconception that they're being nice by being supportive, or just like that should be the default. You know, you shouldn't care about that stuff. Like, thanks for being supportive, of course, but I don't think if you was like some higher being that's just like, oh my god, thank you so much for letting me live my life. It's the opposite, you know? Like, I think that people that don't support it are, you know, just assholes. And then everyone else is, you know, what you should be, what you should strive to be, you know? Getting called a fuzz. Dude, no, 100% feels like a slur. That's why I was so, like, taken aback, you know? You live in the deep south, so any of that woke stuff's not gonna fly. My mom called you a hippie for... No! That's not even remotely related. That's not even... That's... What? That's... No. That is insane. I see, like, in a relationship like that, it's understandable. Like, okay, she hates gay people, though, so I'm still cooked anyways. Oh, wait, different people. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, that's so weird. How is that? I feel like being supportive of gay people is a prereq to being supportive of furries, you know? Like, I feel like that's the first rung on the ladder. But yeah, no, it sucks that your family's not accepting of it. Or at least your mom. I don't know. I grew up with a really weird relationship to my parents. Like, I don't have like an unconditional love, I guess you could say. It's, I don't know, it's complicated, of course. As with most interpersonal relationships. That's why I'm like completely fine with if they're unsupportive of just pushing them away. Because I don't know, it's just like it's conditional, you know? If you don't care about me in that, or if you dislike that aspect of my character, then, you know, half my family is LGBTQ in some way, so she doesn't care about it. I mean, I guess it's better to not care than to be actively, you know, aggressive about it. That's the... I don't know. It's scary that I don't know what my dad's stance on any of it is. I don't know how he feels about it. That's 100% scary. I don't even blame you. The way it was with my dad is that I never told him anything, but I was always just very open about, you know, being myself. So like once I started shaving my legs and I started like working out, and walking around the house in shorts and an oversized shirt, he was like, "What the hell are you wearing?" And I was like, "I'm wearing shorts." He was like, "Why?" I was like, "Because I want to." You know, I never told him anything, but I'm just very apparent about what my interests are, and you know, it's either take it or leave it. And I guess I'm lucky to be in a situation like that, especially because of my age. I'm getting nowhere, but especially because of my age, I'm at the point where, you know, I have a job. I'm gonna have my license, or at least take my driving test in probably around a week. I have people that support me. I don't need to live here, you know? I don't need to talk to these people. So I'm lucky in that sense. I don't know. I forgot where I was going completely, but my mom is very traditional, so she's not used to that. So she's always supportive though, so I doubt she'd bash you if you were. I completely get that whole not being used to it. That's the main issue, is that it brews those misconceptions, you know? Because those misconceptions are what really fuel hatred for stuff like that. Like, I remember when I was younger, I thought furries were, you know, the really weird people, you know? Like, wide eyes, weird people. But just as I got older and more involved in stuff that's adjacent, you realize it's not that at all, you know. And people that completely stay away from everything, they'll just hold on to whatever they believe, and especially if they're the type of people that don't hear anyone out, it's near impossible to get anything through. And I can't imagine the difficulty if it's a relationship that you care about, you know. Why'd you just yell twink? Dad didn't say anything when my legs were shaved, but my mom immediately said something. Like, she saw my legs and asked, "You didn't do..." Oh, man. I at least, man, that, I don't even know. At least you're, you know, being more open about it, though. Because being open about things is really, really important to me. Like, I dress how I want, and I don't like dress like overly crazy, you know, but I wear a belt that snatches my waist when I go out, and I wear eyeliner. But when I dress how I want, inversely, when I see other people dress how they want, it reminds me that it's okay to be who I am, you know? It's not like, it's not a bad thing to promote individuality and openness about one's own self, because if there's one thing that I love in this world, it's openness, and if there's one thing I hate, it's conformity. You know, there's no reason, why do you want to be like everyone else? And I mean, I guess it's rhetorical. It's because being different is scary, you know? And not even being different, it's being yourself, because everyone is different. It's scary to go out into unprompted territory on your own. And that's why when you see people that are doing what they want, it inspires you to be yourself. I think it's one of the most important things that you can do, not only for yourself but for other people too. I don't know. It's still difficult though, you know. Like, literally the other day, I got called a fag out the side of a car, which, you know, isn't an uncommon occurrence anymore. I mean, yeah, there's just things you're gonna have to deal with. Or not you're gonna, but that, I don't want to say that I deal with, but I guess that's just how it is. You know? It's definitely scary to navigate, though. Channels getting to... Oh, I did say the F slur. Whoops. Sorry. It's part of my language. I really try not to swear. Ah, that was cold coffee. Yeah, it's probably fine. I agree, but whatever. I'm the exact way I just prefer... I'm the exact way I prefer just being open and weeding out the people who don't like me for me. Took me a while to learn that. That is 100% correct. That's always how I think about it. I try to tell this to other people too. That the people who dislike you for who you are not people that you want to be friends with anyways. Why should you care about what they think about you if you don't even want to have any relationship with them? You know? Like, the people that you are gonna probably want to be friends with aren't people that are going to actively dislike you for who you are. Those people shouldn't be in your friend group. They shouldn't, you shouldn't talk to those people. You should just, like, GD player. It's a femboy fairy pipeline needs to be studied. Yeah, definitely. What we have Nick. Can you hear the cop sirens? There's cop sirens outside. But yeah, no, a lot of people apparently. Zoink's a furry too, right? I don't want to be like everyone else. This is why my jump was so original. Yeah, being in the South, hate is 10 times stronger here. 100%. I was gonna mention that I'm lucky again to be in California. I literally, like, enough said. I live in California, like, and even here I get, or not get, I've gotten one death threat, one rape threat, and only I'm still in the single digits for the amount of times I've been called a fag in public. So and I can't imagine how much that's exacerbated in other places that aren't, the incredibly democratic California, like, don't live in Florida as a woke person, you will die. I'm 100% aware. So genuinely lucky. I have the greatest IRL friends ever. All of them ended up being furries. Yeah, that's yeah, you are pretty lucky. I'm in a friend group currently of, like, almost entirely straight white guys, which, I mean, they're all great friends, and Bird is Mexican. He lives actually in the South, so online friend, but my entire, like, friend group is pretty much just straight white guys, which it's kind of annoying because it's, it's just different. But I don't know, they're really supportive because I've been friends with them so long. They've seen me change from who I was to who I am, which is just the most insane thing ever. Also, I'm getting nowhere. I'm just gonna stop spamming attempts, I'll play some fog. Testing the luck. Mississippi is bottom 1. I would literally get murdered probably. I guess I haven't visited the South, but I would probably say Texas might be worse. One of my friends, his dad is uber rich, and he flies planes. So they go to Texas, like, all the time. And every time he goes, he tells me, dude, don't go to Texas. Because I would probably get hate crimed, like, immediately. Come on, I gotta do this part. Nah. 19 pre-drop passes today. Hopefully one more. Oh, you're honestly right. Maybe I should just go from the pre-drop again. So I'm looking at something different. Video is so good. 100%. Still haven't watched it, so just straight up a lie. But hold on, I want to do the drop. I haven't played this in a minute. Like almost a month now, I think. I should make a list of your top 25 favorite levels. Oh, did you get that one more? Nothing's happening. I'm so bad at the game, guys. What happened? I did like one good thing. I did one. What was my best run? 26 to 85, and then I did 37 as well. 2 non-extremes in your top 25? That's so fair. Anything in this up range is amazing. Oh wait, can I click this now? Will it tell me? Oh my god, it'll tell me. Wait, that's so cool. Silentium Gradas. Why did I beat this? I was in practice? Why didn't it place? There we go. Oh, locked in. Ah. Come on. Oh, whatever. I'm not whiz kid. You've beaten 230. Yeah, most of them are just, I think like 120 of them are just easy demons. When I used to get bored, I would just load up an easy demon and I'd play it and I'd be like, that's so cool, and then I'd beat it. And I also used to do weeklies every week for some reason. So I only have that was weird. I only have 12 extremes and 2 insane demons. So it's I don't know. You need to beat some random insanes to get to 300. Or you could just do easies, you know. They're still fun. For the last 11 demons. Well, I mean, yeah, you already have so many, so. With more extremes than hard and insane. Shim is your 9th? Dude, you literally have Space UK progression. What is wrong with you? That's crazy. I forgot how to do this part. Oh wait, no I didn't apparently. I remembered. My muscle memory kicked in for a sec. Bump, 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 bump. This was gonna be my hardest after Cataclysm. Because I saw in the GDDL that it was tier 24. And I was like, wait, that's Bloodbath difficulty. And it's like Silent Club Step. So what if I do this? And then I went for it and I got, what did I get? I got, I think 60 something. And I gave up because I hated it. And to be fair, this isn't a good level. Stormfly, I mean, it looks good, but not a great level. And then I beat Bloodbath, and then I only came back to this after, I think it was after Prismatic Haze. Which, at that time, wasn't even my hardest. Oh, my hardest was here. Or my best. It was 47, 48. I remember dying to that clip. Guys, we're losing it. We're losing it. I don't have more extremes. Wait. I'm not doing too. No, you're not doing bad at all. You have insane. Your progression was garbage, sure, but that doesn't make you garbage. You know, like you're better than me at the game. And so what? You know, who am I to talk? First least demon, 8 months of playtime. Huh. Interesting. Oh, like of playtime, or do you mean like? Wait, actually, I have no idea. I don't know. I started playing the game in like 2015, 16, I think. I will soonish though. Oh, more extremes and mediums. Crimson Planet, gonna be for me. Crimson Planet was gonna be your 13th. Not as impressive. No, it's still insanely impressive. Working on your first extreme, you chose the ultimate phase. 5k ads in. 5k ads is definitely not stuck in there. You know, I think I'm not deep enough to drop Shimmer yet, and I have 35,000 on it. But, I don't know. I feel like difficulty is definitely, like, perspective. I don't know how to get my point across, because I'm really brain numb today. But... oh, dual colors. Interesting. I haven't seen these in, like, forever. I don't think I've ever seen this, actually. Dual is one of my worst skills. Like, harder... what I mean is that a level that would feel as hard as Bloodbath to me, that, like, used to feel like as hard as Bloodbath, now would take me as many attempts as, like, Shimmer's taking me, you know? Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 30k is stuck in there for me personally. Fair enough. But, I mean, Shimmer is really an attempt eater. It's just kind of like you play it and then you die a bajillion times. So, 74 and 25 to 100 on sync with 30k ats and dropped it. Dude, then you baked Dude, just beat it. What the hell? It's like 230 hard. For sure. Go from 0. What did I even just die to? Wait, no, what? Hold on. Did anybody see that? Am I tripping? Like, am I dumb? What just happened? Am I tripping? Shut up, me. Go away. Wait, no, it was way after this. I only hit the blue pad. What? They're what? Okay, never mind. Network? No, I'm playing from 0. I'm playing from 0, gang. I'm playing from 0, twin. Lock in, twin. Yeah, I like how we're glazing the level and you're just like, this level sucks. This level sucks. That caught me so off guard. I don't like that. I don't like dying to the spike more though, so I'm okay with it. What am I dying to? I'm dying to nothing! This is a nothing burger death sesh, bro. One of your friends only had BB as his hardest a year ago, and 3 weeks ago he beat Shimmer and called it useless to his progression? Okay, so we have like end switch apparently. That is just insane. People are too good at this game. Like talented wise, you know. You both of you included. You want what's crazy? We're all better than EVW. That's insane to me. He has 96 on the golden. Wow. Yeah, no. I forget who I saw play this, but I saw somebody's completion. It was like one of the top players, but it wasn't Zoink, I don't think. Had 300 attempts to beat Shimmer, which is just I don't get it. How do you do that? How do you have it doesn't even take 300 attempts. It takes more than that to learn the level. You know, like that doesn't make sense to me. There's no way somebody can beat Shimmer in less than 300 attempts. Unless they're lying or cheating. Like, that's insane. Dude, stop doing that, man. Please. And his hardest... I think Evido is better than me. What he's doing is more impressive. What do you mean? Wait, like elaborate. Did BOJ to Rust, then Oblivion, Golden Tartarus, EOD Shiketsu is doing Kyuki. That's not normal. That's not normal. Guys, I'm so bad at the game, apparently. Apparently, everyone is better than me. That's insane. all these people with these crazy, like, they need to be brain surgeons. They're so precise with their hands. Nothing death. Nothing death. Unknown in 2 days in 4K. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. How? That doesn't make sense. What? You can't learn a level like that fast. Beating the RGB at like 40 is really impressive. No, 100% his age. Like he's the LeBron of GD, you know. Still doing it at 40. But like I'm not downplaying it. I just think it's kind of cool, you know. Growing up with EVW, and I get to say something like that. Or maybe that's too much ego. Who knows? Can you try this? I will try anything to get my eyes off of this level right now. I'm getting nowhere. Jackpot by MKLBot. Alright, we're listening to the Fat Rat. Sorry, guys. We get to listen to... I don't know. Yeah. This is cool. Whoa. I thought it was going to be Swingcopter. The gameplay works really well too. And I like the flying things. It's a good coin too. Oh. Okay, don't use the hue shift back there because that looks like a 2.2 swing portal. So, yeah, wait. Okay, yeah, see, like, that's a swing portal. That time, I was conditioned to believe that was wave because, you know. That's cool, though. Hi, Lemon Eevee. How's it going? Yes, this is not Shimmer. I'm garbage at the level. But I got a new best, so. Yeah, no, this is really cool. The only thing I have against it is 100% that portal. Don't use hue shifts before your portals. Like, the 2.2 effect is fine because it's not affecting gameplay. But when you using hue shift like that, like, where is it? Here, look. Oh, it's not even hue shift. You went, what is this? Yeah, sepia. Don't change the color. Wait, where'd my... No, my necklace broke! Oh, I can just put it back together. Okay. Yeah, no. You can't tell what portal this is. Like, that's one thing that creators do a lot, is we don't realize that the player doesn't already know the level. And especially on an easy level like this, where you can't tell by the gameplay what game mode you're going to be, it can really, really throw you off. Like this right here is the same gameplay as what's over here, you know? So this is swing, and this is wave. It's you can't tell what gameplay it is, or what game mode it is. So, like, I guess it's a good thing that these are D blocks, but really just try never to throw the player off like that. Can you do, like, is there an exclude option? Edit special? No. I mean, really, the level's so simple. I would say here that you can get away with just spamming color triggers to do the same thing. And just leave the portal alone. That's my only thing, though. Other than that, I think it's really cool. Is it too simple for a rate? Maybe. I would rate it. I don't know if Rob will, but I would rate it. 3-hour long stream of Shimmer and you perfectly join right when he stops playing. Pretty much, yeah. You can skip to the cool part. It's like fog. Video. Guys. This ain't just a watch YouTube stream. I'll become a react streamer. I'll be lazy. That'd be fun. No, it wouldn't be. dead to nothing. Sigh. No, that's so real. Actually, I was gonna talk about this earlier, but it didn't really fit into what we were talking about because we were talking about some weird stuff, some really random stuff. But I hate caffeine. I hate it so much. Like, I get addicted really easily, and I know that because my mom got addicted to a lot of things, but alcohol was the main one. And she went to rehab and she came back and all that, and she's sober for a year, which is amazing. But she was talking about how they had to do a lot of like education on it in rehab. And one of the things is that you can be predispositioned to like be an addict. You can literally, there's a gene that you can have that affects how easily you get addicted to things. And considering that I'm much more like my mom than my dad, and that my mom's mom is a really, really bad alcoholic, I am gonna have to stay abstinent from everything. I'm not ever gonna smoke. I'm not ever gonna drink. Because I'll get really, I know I can't trust myself to do that. And that's why I hate caffeine so much, because it's everywhere. It's in everything, you know? There's no control on it. Like, if I had a choice, which obviously I don't, but I think that you shouldn't be able to put caffeine in like Pepsi, because it's not an energy drink. You're not using caffeine for like a medicinal purpose. The only reason it's in Pepsi is because Pepsi is targeted, or not Pepsi specifically, but you know, you like sodas and everything, is because it's an addictive chemical that's targeted. It's targeted for children, you know? Like there's no restriction on it. So what you do is you create this allegiance through addiction in young children, which is completely immoral in my opinion. But you know, whatever makes money is whatever the legislation is. So it's just completely rampant. So I ended up getting, and like just am addicted to caffeine, and it's really, really affecting me. Like right now is probably the worst it's ever been. Because at least what it does to me is after a while I start to become really disassociated all the time, and I can't focus, and obviously, you know, withdrawals and whatever, but it's just not worth it, you know? I don't know. My dad's also a year sober. Oh, really good for him, really. We have the exact same thought process. I come from a family of addicts, so you avoid everything. Yes, 100%. I can't trust myself to ever, you know, take a sip of alcohol or to take a puff of anything. So I'm just never gonna do anything. Hold on, I'm gonna get a run to like 40 right now. I kind of honestly believed in myself. Did you take the SAT or the ACT? No, only because it doesn't really even matter anymore, you know? And also I have to pay for it, and I pay for everything school-wise. So, like, I pay for everything on my own because family reasons. That I'm upset at. Whatever. Oh, so high. But yeah, no, caffeine makes me really disassociated. And obviously, it also increases anxiety. And I don't have like a predisposition to anxiety or anything, but it's never good to be more anxious than you need to be. So that sucks. So it's just like, it's just annoying, you know? Like either having to deal with the withdrawals for a few days, which I've done before. I've quit caffeine multiple times, but I always end up going back to it because it's just so, it's literally just walk down to the corner store and spend $3 and it's over, you know? Like, You've never had a single energy drink or coffee in your life. A lot of people think it's fine because it's so normalized, but I don't think normalization means that it's fine. You know, I would personally stay away from it. It's not like it's not worth it, you know? Like it's cuz what it was for me was that I would go to work and I would be like, okay, so I'm going to be working and I'm tired, so I'll have an energy drink, you know? That makes sense. And then it turns into I'm going to have an energy drink every time I go to work to maintain my standard level of however hard I work. And then that extends to, okay, I just worked a clopener or whatever, so I closed and then I opened, and I'm really tired and I've got some things to do. I'm going to drink an energy drink today. And then all of a sudden you're at 3 out of the 4 days of the week, you know? And then so you start filling in those gaps when you're tired because, you know, you drink an energy drink 3 of the 4 days a week. And then it's every day. And then you get used to that and you just keep increasing. And that's when it gets really bad. You know, even if it's so normalized, that doesn't mean it doesn't have bad effects, you know? Do you balance work and school? Normally I would, but during the winter, I work in a place where it's really, like 90% of our tables are outside. So when it rains, we don't get business. So I don't work for multiple months at a time. But then I'll work, like during the summer, it's insanely busy, and that's when I get all the money. So right now I'm coasting, but I don't pay bills or anything yet. So it's fine. So do you go to school for 8 hours and work at night? Yeah, I used to. During my junior year, when I had 4 classes every day, that's what I would do. Like on Thursdays and Fridays, I would go to school and then I would have my mom drive me out to the place I worked, which is like 30 minutes away, and then I'd go work till way too late. I've left at like 11:30 before, and we close at 9. So, that's another thing, is that restaurant business is so inconsistent is when you actually get to leave, because just the nature of it, you know, you never know when you're gonna get busy. Like, sure, you have loose guidelines for like, you know, lunch, dinner, or breakfast or whatever, but oh, I missed a lot of chats. Whoops, sorry. I got mine waived because I come from a very low income household. Not a problem for reasons. I got maximum financial aid for college. I'm in the exact opposite position. My dad makes a lot of money, but somehow finds the worst ways to spend it. And so we're actually incredibly broke. Like, we just lost our trash cans, apparently, and we're going to lose our water, too. Which is entirely his fault because he sucks with money. Like, he DoorDashes dessert every night, and he doesn't buy us food, and it's just like, whatever. I don't want to get into that, but... So on my FAFSA, when I filled it out, I got a score of like 30,000, which is insane. That is insane. That is an insane number to get. So I get no financial aid, but I still have to pay for it myself. I don't know. It's stupid. I have to go get like a merit-based scholarship or something. You got negative 1,500? I would say lucky, but that sucks. But as long as you say it's not a problem for reasons. Yeah, no. My dad making income is actually a problem. Oh, actually, I know why. It's because my bitch-ass stepmom doesn't pay for anything. That's why. I'm getting heated. Honestly, I'm getting stressed. I'm not even playing the game. I'm just like low-key venting. But like, I don't know. How's it been going? Hi, Max. The stream generally has been good, but only like now I'm getting kind of frustrated for some reason. What is that? Random speed change. Go away. Release the hate. Your mom's unmarried and didn't file a tax form last year because she didn't work. So, interesting. Well, I mean, at least you get the FAFSA money, which would be really, really nice. Didn't have any household income, and that blows. Find the love in your heart. The love in my heart is for the friends that I have, you know, the people that I meet, like, you know, you guys. Thanks for being here. People that share a similar interest to me, that I can talk to freely, openly. You missed your other dude. I know. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I completely missed that. Hi. Your stepdad makes 230K. That's insane. Anytime, dude. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Max. Max, you're a really good friend. And I don't think I've ever told you that. Just because we don't really hang out in person as much as we used to. But I do mean that. Like, thank you. You're coming on Sunday. We're watching FNAF, right? Glad I got random Shimmer VOD recommended to me. Well, not a VOD, but I appreciate you for being here, of course. Because if you guys weren't here, then I would be having an awful time, you know? I can say the exact same to you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Lots. Lots, gang. So much lots. Stream dying? Oh, no. Wait. Oh, okay. Should be good now. Wait, did I miss anything else? I don't think so. The stream is dying, but yes. Okay, error, YouTube is not responding. Wait, can you guys hear me? Like, it's not broken, right? It says YouTube is not responding. Is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Okay, cool. Alright, awesome. I saw your stream yesterday but didn't tap in. Joined earlier and couldn't stop talking. Got dragged into the interesting combos, yes. Okay, and the yes was for the talking, or the whatever. Yeah, I only like streams when people are interactive, you know? Like, I like streaming because I get to talk to people. And it also keeps me on the game. But yeah, I think OBS was just glitching. But yeah. Apparently I talk a lot when I stream, which is good because if I didn't, then I would be very boring. You have to go, Nick? I mean, fair enough. It's very late for you, I think. So, goodbye. Thanks for coming. It was very fun. Even if I'm a little bit stressed and I'm probably gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably just take a warm shower later. Network no clip run? Okay, maybe. Actually, I'll try, yeah. Okay, good night, Nick. Thanks for being here lots. Appreciate it. I love talking to you guys. Very, very cheese to say. Make sure you stay hydrated. The only the only thing I've drank today has been coffee and Monster. So, if that counts, then I'm very hydrated. I'll be leaving in 13 minutes. Well, when it hits next hour. I don't know what time it is for you. Probably 1, I think. I don't know. My guy. No, this ain't working. You know what? I'm not even upset that I didn't do too much crazy stuff on Shimmer, because you can only expect you can only expect to progress so many streams in a row. So I'm kind of lucky that I got 37. Other than that, what did I do? I didn't really make it. I only passed the drop 4 times from 26. I got to the drop once, and I did 65 to 100. So, underperformed, but still new best. So, I'm still happy about it. Yeah, it's almost 10 for me. So, you're 2 hours ahead? That's like the middle area, I think. Wait, I don't know. Time zones are weird. I have a friend in Illinois who's 2 hours ahead of me, but a friend in Kentucky who's 3 hours, and I don't know. Is there a Shimmer wave 10 times in a row? I would play that. Shimmer end. No. My guy, go drink water. No, thank you. Water is poison, apparently. Hold on, I'll pull up the flavor of Monster that I just bought. I have to do this though. You're going in for training on Saturday? Oh! What does that mean? Does that mean you got a job? What? No way. Wait, where are you working? What? That's crazy. If you did, wait, hold on. I'll hold the applause for. Where'd you get this texture pack? Hi, Sleepy Toast. Mark Napkin on YouTube. I don't think I found it literally anywhere else. Pipeline Punch. Oh, you're right. Maybe Shimmer Wave. I haven't drank the Pipeline Punch because I only drink the 0 sugar versions. I'm working on that, but Savor, dude, free boba. You're so lucky. Sorry, who was it? Oh, I'm looking it up right now. Sorry. Mark Napkin. Temmie. Mark Napkin Temmie pack. Right here, and then the 2.2 release, and there might be updates, but this right here would be it. Here, I'll send this in the chat, so you can just go grab it. I personally, I have mine super customized, so like all the sound effects are customs. A regular, kind of. I've been drinking less boba recently because it's so insanely expensive. But yeah. So like, hold on, I have custom stuff. Like, when I play a level, it makes this noise. You know, like, and then whatever. So I could send you my exact version, but it doesn't really matter. You know, you'll be working Friday and Saturday afternoons. It's nice. Hey, no one blames you. No one blames you. You know, my favorite flavor though is, I mean, it's got to just be the green 0 sugar one. It's so pungent. I love it. It just burns my mouth, exactly how I need it to. All right, I was pulling up Amazon. Oh, okay. Hold on. I will pull up the network too. Open image in new tab so I don't give any personal details. This is, I just bought this. Yeah, I remember how I was complaining about caffeine. Yeah, I bought this the other day, and it's gonna be here in 3 days, I think, like pretty much on my birthday. And I'm gonna try this. It's gonna be yummy. Flash warning? No worries. Or I guess thanks for telling everyone else. So, you've never had that one or seen it? Yeah, it's apparently a Kroger exclusive, and which we don't have where I am. So, you have to buy it online. That's awesome that you're gonna be working though. And Savor's a nice little spot. That won't be too stressful. Yeah. Anyway, I'm heading out. Have a good night, all. Thank you, Max. Love you. I'll probably be ending soon anyways. Network. Too bad nearest Kroger is 3 hours away. Yeah. I mean, Amazon, for the whole pack, you get it, you know, $2 a drink, so. And I'm splitting the cost with my friend anyway, so. But hi, Isaiah. Why are you here? Why are you? So wait, you didn't say anything, and now you're saying bye. Okay, good night if you're leaving, or unless you think I'm leaving. Oh wait, that's not. I have to search up GD. I'm smart. Hi Isaiah. Hi. Network. This does look like fog. Oh, you just got on. Okay. Oh, it uses this song. I like this song. Wait, this looks like. Oh, that's what Infinite Spaghetti's based on. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. There's this really cool ship challenge called Infinite Spaghetti that uses this song and looks exactly like this. Call him. No, don't. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. Why did this? Why does it say Acheron? This is not Acheron, gang. This is really cool, though. It also doesn't seem that hard. Like, it seems doable. Although, is that just me or is it really blurry? It just makes Maybe my eyes just I'm not hopping on for it. I'll probably just hop off when I end. The duel and Spider are so peak. Song 2. I want to do this as a hardest next year. It's like almost extended. Oh, so it's mainless right now? That's awesome. Okay, there's a lot of cool levels that I'm being introduced to. Oh, it's kind of long too. It's a minute and 40. Oh, almost 2 minutes. I like this part. Oh, it's like a full extended spider. That's so cool. Nobody ever like makes actual Spider-Man games. Like, this is so fun. Swing copter! Swing copter! Whoa. Oh, async duel. Oh, we're so... Wait, that was like... That's so cool. This is so cool. Xylonox did this in the end as well. And that's like... That was one of my favorite gimmicks in the level. That's so cool. This will probably be my hardest at some point. There's no way I don't go for this in like 5 years. Or, I guess it was like 2 years. Maybe I'll be back there. I'll be 20. Almost. This is so cool though. This is so awesome. Wiggle core? What is wiggle core? Oh, this is, whoa. Oh, you wanna know what I did want to beat? I did want to beat Tails Doll at some point. I don't know why. Like... Well, I know exactly why. It's because this is a bang. You did the whole drop wave? What? Yeah, no, this level's so cool. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think it's probably much harder. Although it's very hard to tell what's going on, so I don't know how much harder it might be. Let's do global list. Let's see where it is. Am I spelling it wrong? Is it with the 1? Yeah, 163, and then Wazoo is at... Yeah, so consensus is that it is much harder. Yeah, I think that's only like 15 places below Shimmer on the global list. It's also so much shorter, so the difficulty is so compressed. That's got to be insane. Oh man, I'm so stressed. I could feel it in my heart. I'm very stressed right now. And then there's video, but I'm gonna end soon. Oh wait, I shouldn't open that. Oh, he Sent it an hour ago, and whoops, sorry Nick. I don't get when I stream I don't get notifs, so hold on. How do I'm tripping. SHMW almost off list. What, dude? Oh, Super Hate Me World. Yeah, no, it's 150, right? If I'm not insane. It's actually just 150. It's been 150 for like multiple days now. Yeah. Yeah, it's the list is so insane. It's so like flooded. What are these demons that he wants to go for? This is the entire game. What are you talking about? This is the whole game. Devin 2003. 2003 Devin is such a cool creator. You know, if these are levels that he wants to go for, this is Nick, by the way. Nick sent me this list. Then this is just the whole game. Am I tripping? Orochi? Where's Orochi? What? There, I don't see an Orochi. Maybe, wait. Scroll. Oh, you're so genius. If I spam enter, maybe. That normally works. I don't see it. Oh, wait, I see it. Super serious, bro. Well, I found it, yeah. It's there. Wow, thanks for pointing it out. Thanks for pointing it out with all the stream delay. I'm glad you pointed me right to it. Crazy Fortnite comms, you know. Rah! Exactly. Just like that. Bloodbath circles? Wait, what's bloodbath circles? I want to know. This is lame. Never mind. Unfair evening. No. Oh, wait, what? Wait. Oh my god! Wait. We're getting 45 second ago new Femtinel drop. Hold on. Reaction streamer right now.
You had apologized before, didn't you?
We're so long. We're so long. Okay, we can't do the whole thing. But, oh my god, it's so peak. It's so peak. What? New Femtinel drop immediately? Oh my god. Oh my god, we're so locked. We're so locked. Hold on. This is going straight into the Spotify. Body the pistol. Is it not out? Is it not out on Spotify? I can't spell anything. It's not. Dude, I could have seen... Oh, whatever. I had a chance to see them in Sacramento. But I didn't have a ride out there, so I didn't go. Time to be unfair to the evenings. Oh, right. Okay. There's a song called Yama by... No, I know that song. Yeah. You've never... Dude, what? I would help you. I love that song. Mayo is such a good artist. You're seeing Ponchico in April? That's so cool. I have a... My friends went and saw them, but I didn't go because I wasn't really into them. But since then, I've been into them. And I should have gone because they went to a tiny theater like 20 minutes from my house. And I just didn't go. And the tickets were cheap as hell, too. They were like 20 bucks. But that's okay. You know, all my friends talk to the band and everything after the show, but you know, it's okay. I didn't go. That's okay. Unfair evening. Reminds me of Opsem 1, but that's just because of the color scheme. There with Rehash Deadcom Sundance and never heard of any of those, but if they're opening for Ponchico, then they must not be bad. You know, they've got to be good. This is cool. Really creative too. I love this. I don't think I'd play it though. Like, it looks great, but I don't think I'd play it. I would like it, but it's Viprin, so no can do. It is such a chill level, but that's why I couldn't play it. I don't do well with stuff like that. It's not hard either. What is it, like tier 22? It's kind of what it looked like. Hold on. Let's do this. This gives me a better idea of how hard it is. Search for unfair. 27. That's a lot harder than I thought. That's not bad, though. Really, not at all. It's like Auditory Breaker. And Auditory Breaker is free. Use ARDO. I mean, I have it. Oh, whoops. Let's I misclicked. I'm so uncoordinated right now. It's so over. It's been over for like an hour and a half. Well, yeah, the problem with it is that I just don't know all the levels, so it's unfair. And also most of the time they aren't rated. Like, let's see. The harder than Platnu's Erebus. Which one is this? Is this the Redeco? This is? Unless it says like 8 years ago. This is the Redeco. What do you mean you've changed some of my settings? Oh, I forgot they're doing that. Oh my god, I forgot they're doing that. Yes, I play Child Square Game. Get over it. Verify age. No, I don't care. Go away. Whatever. Bloodbath is 650. Yeah, that's normally where that's normally what I do. Oh, wait. What is this? I like this song. Okay, I'm not playing that. Never mind. Okay. I'm so tired. And I'm literally just clicking through YouTube. There's no way I'm gonna stay streaming clicking through YouTube. I haven't done anything in Shimmer in like an hour. So this is, I guess, what goes into the title next time is 37%. So 5% increase. I did some runs from 26, only like 5. 65 to 100, which is standard. I mean, I got new best, so I guess that counts. You're gonna go? Perfect. I was just about to end. Thanks for staying for like a bajillion years. It was great. You'll definitely show up for more streams. That's so awesome. Thank you so much because I love doing this because I get to talk to people like you. And yeah. Hi Insidious. Do you use VSync? If you don't, it screen tears. Yeah, I do. I use VSync. But dope seeing your progress. Oh yeah, crazy timing because I'm leaving. Yeah. But yeah, no. Thank you. I've That's just what's. Dude, I don't even know what to say. I'm so tired. Good night, I9. Thanks for being here like the whole entire time. I'd like to stream every other day typically, so either tomorrow or Saturday. 6 p.m. my time, I guess normally. But thanks. See you later. And yeah, thank you, Insidious, by the way. I just like to keep track of everything, so that way, I get to see my progress. What was the? I wasn't really good today. That's the problem. I only did. This was my best run. I got 0 to 37, and then I did 26 to 85, which should have been to 100, but whatever. Okay. I'm gonna end. So thank you to anyone that's left. Probably just I9 and Insidious. Good night, you guys. Thanks for showing up. It was a lot of fun. Thank you. You too. Good night.